Right.
And we are live.
Live-o spaghetti.
Make sure you put it in the
I got you.
groups there. Say live oh ho
Live-o holio.
live oh rodeo.
Yeah, live-o.
All right, I'm going to do that.
Live oh naked-o.
Live-o giggity-o. Yeah. Hey, Chris.
I'm gonna put that one day. Live oh naked-o. See how many people show up.
Country fans in the house.
Country fan. A fan of country.
You should write that song, Wild Bill.
No, please don't quit your day job.
Oh, wait, you don't want Wild Bill to start a music career?
No.
I never said anything about singing. I write this.
Hey, country. Yeah, I know you do. That's why Jacob's Well recorded your song.
Right.
Maybe you should record one of your own songs, Wild Bill.
No.
Oh, hell.
What? What? You don't want to?
It'd be worse than fucking Sylvester Stallone and Rhinestone.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
64 country fan.
Yeah, 64. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Crumbling cookies.
Yep. The cookies are crumbling.
The cookies are crumbling and they're dying the most horrible death.
Yeah. Assholey Oleos.
That's right.
Assholes. Happy about it?
Asshole Spaghetti-O.
I gotta do something. In all caps.
Damn the devil.
Doing good, country man. How you?
Yeah, doing good, country fan.
He got his ass scratcher out.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Right.
He's got his ass scratcher.
That's right.
Damn, he's really scratching his Damn.
Biden sucks, man. Making left and liberals cry one bitch at a time. Exactly.
You sure about that?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Happy about it?
Sad about it?
Yeah.
No, but I know some that are.
Oh, I know, right? Look, there's some that crying up a fracking storm right now. Biden's a bitch.
Yeah, Biden.
We voted for this ass clown, and now I can't even get to work because the gas is too expensive.
Wait, that actually reminds me. I saw an article the other day, I think, that actually said something like Biden is the president of high gas prices. That's basically all. They basically said that's his only accomplishment, pretty much. As president is raising the gas. Well, yeah, pretty much raising the gas prices. He hasn't really done anything.
Like, I'm going to start an OnlyFans account just to be able to afford to go to work.
Yeah, can you just imagine? OnlyFans is probably booming by now. I actually think there's some people who actually started OnlyFans accounts who probably wouldn't have created an OnlyFans if they could actually afford to live. Like, I need this extra money.
There's this chick wrestler. I think she just signed the WWE or something. She created a fucking OnlyFans account.
Really?
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. You got Robert excited.
Only if she's good looking.
Yeah.
Oh, she is. Her name's Tony Storm.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
What,
I know who that is.
Oh, you know who that is? Okay.
Look at, he's probably going over there right now.
Yeah, I gotta subscribe to her own.
I do want to see how much she charges.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, I gotta check.
Break out the card. You'll see him like this right here. Well, watch this, Alvin. You'll see him do this right here. Reach down here and go.
Oh my god!
Next thing you know, you'll see him punching in these little numbers.
Oh god!
Put his card information in.
Fuck that shit. I can see the same damn thing for free. Shit.
What?
Damn, $20.
Oh my god, $20! I just looked her up and everything. But damn, she is fine just from the profile picture and everything.
Hey. You gonna get our channels taken down, damn it.
I was trying not to play it. I just want to let you know I got a notification your boy's live.
The hell if I care. I'll watch it later. If I even watch it at all.
Are you sure about that?
Inside Goat Rider.
Oh hey, Elsa Frozen.
Elsa! I heard that they're actually doing a spin-off. They're actually doing a parody remake of the Ghost Rider.
Oh really?
It's called The Goat Rider, starring Garth Brooks.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, I definitely gotta go.
Dude, I got something I want to show y'all, man. It was fun. If I can.
All right.
I think I showed it the other day. Y'all might have seen it already.
Okay, that's all right, Elsa. You still got to get some sleep, Elsa.
It's all right.
Or maybe she's got to start the day early.
Anyway, it was a meme of Vin Diesel riding a bicycle and it said Fast and Furious 2022.
Oh yeah, you shared that.
Did I? Okay.
Is that good or bad?
Well, it's depending on gas prices. That's why it had that on there, because it had like gas prices at the bottom of it or whatever. Elsa, I wish you could stay longer.
Yeah, we wish you could stay longer though, Elsa. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles, right, Elsa?
That's right, crumbling cookies.
Yeah.
That's the way the fat man rolls.
Damn. Rolling down the road.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You tell them, country fan.
Who Tad always lying.
Oh, are you sure about that?
Yeah.
If he ain't lying, he's thinking of a lie.
Yeah, trying to think of a lie. Oh, damn.
Of course, Trisha lies too, but only to Garth.
Yep.
He'd be like, damn, baby, was it good? She goes, yeah. And he gets out of the room and goes, I had better.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'll see you on Friday. How late does part 2 of the reaction stream start?
At like the 1 hour and 14, or it's either 1 hour and 14 or 1 hour and 4 minutes.
I think it's 1 hour and 4 minutes. I think we watched like an hour.
I think she means what time is the actual stream.
Oh, it
Oh!
starts at, I believe, 7 or 5, one of the two. Hold on, I can tell you for sure. StreamYard.
Yeah, I can't wait for Friday.
At 5 o'clock.
Well, damn. 5 o'clock, yeah. I know that, but I meant what time. See, even else that. I had it corrected.
Tell him, Elson.
Well, la-dee-da.
La-dee-da.
Maybe come to South Africa now.
Oh!
Ooh, Elsa, he threatening you.
Yeah, Robert's coming to South Africa.
Shit.
You may need to pack up
Probably
and
got
move.
fucking-
You may need to pack up and move again.
She's probably got animals over. She's probably got spiders over there as big as his head.
Yeah. Oh my God! Can you just imagine?
Well, then I'm staying home.
Yeah, I can just imagine how big the spiders must be in Africa. Because I know Australia definitely has huge spiders. I've seen enough nature documentaries to know what's in Australia.
Look at her, Miss Know-It-All.
Damn! Elsa really did her research. She really
Right
knows.
down to the last second.
Yeah.
She got that memory.
Oh yeah, what happened to your memory of a stick, Elsa? Did you finally take some, like, I don't know, did you drink from the fountain of youth or something? It gave you some kind of, like, memory powers, as well as making yourself
Memory
look
powers.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
The power.
Yeah, bring it on. I love how Elsa said bring it on. Bring it on like Donkey Kong.
I know not what you speak of.
Yeah, she's gonna pound you on the right side of your nose. Yeah, I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Otherwise, I won't remember shit. Oh, damn. Elsa's smart.
I wrote it down too.
Wait, you actually did? You happy about it? You guys are crazy. I
think that's when really though, when the stream really starts picking up though, is about that time.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna see
I hope
all the
so anyway.
So we're gonna see. We're gonna start off seeing some good stuff when we start the streaming. Yeah, they can play Taylor Swift for you, outside. LOL, JK.
I wouldn't. That would be Alvin.
You know how. See, Country Fan always gets his way out of it. You know what I'm saying? He's always puts that just kidding in there, and that way he's like, "See, I'm safe. I can do that," and be like, you know.
Well, sometimes I do it too. Sometimes I say JK. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I feel like sometimes if I say something and I don't add JK afterwards, you're gonna think that I'm actually like trying to offend you or something.
Look, now you got a throwing up over there, Country Fan.
Oh damn! Elsa's giving you the pukey face.
See, I could see it right now. Like I could see one day it'd be like, you know, Elsa would look like Bruce Lee and like Enter the Dragon, and you know, Country Fan has always been the one that says, "Oh, just kidding," and he say something, and I'll forget to put the "just kidding" at the end of it.
Yeah,
really bad.
Yeah, can you just imagine? Is like, please don't hurt me. I was just
Hey, y'all, there's 5 people watching.
Oh.
But only 2 commenting.
Yeah, only 2 commenting. Country Fan and Elsa. Who's the other people? Wobbly like
I don't know.
We could probably take a wild guess.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I'd rather listen to Taylor than hear Biden do boring speech.
I'd
Damn.
rather listen to neither one of them.
Well, damn, well, I thought maybe you would actually prefer us to listen to Taylor.
Hell, I'd rather slam my nuts in a car door than listen to either one of them.
That's what I'm
Damn.
saying.
Damn, you just want to be in pain either way. Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to be in pain if I listen to either one of them, so
Yeah.
might as well.
Yeah. I'm not Bruce Lee. I'm more like Chris Farley. Oh my God.
It says there's 3 watching on my channel, but ain't no comments up there.
I would say
Ain't
you're
no
one crazy
comments.
Frozen girl.
I don't care.
I'd rather listen to a jackhammer times 10.
Well, damn.
But damn the devil.
I'd rather listen to a banshee scream.
Damn.
And then it got quiet.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then it got really quiet.
That's chicken up.
Pretty good.
Yeah. No. Crazy Wild Billy Goat.
That's right. Billy Goat Gruff.
Damn the devil, demon do.
Damning of the devil.
Yeah.
Robert, so you did hear that? Yeah, you did hear that Freeman went to L.A., right?
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah. And that Solaire guy went to Miami.
Yep.
Is that good or bad?
Bad. Well, I mean, Atlanta still got a good team, but
Yeah.
I just think that it's kind of fucked up the way the owner did. Freddie Freeman is loyal. Has he been to Atlanta?
Yeah, Freddie said that they didn't even call him during while they were negotiating. Not one time. And everybody's making it out to look like Freddie's the bad guy.
Yeah. I think they had their mind set up that they were going to get rid of him anyway.
Yeah. That's what I've been thinking.
I think that I really do believe that when they didn't sign him before that all that strike thing went on, well, not strike thing, but all that negotiation shit went on, that they wasn't going to sign him. Because if they'd have wanted him bad enough, they'd have signed him right then.
Yep.
Hey, Justin.
Justin, what's up?
Yeah, Justina. I was checking out.
Hmm.
Doing good. Doing pretty good. Started my day listening to some Josh Turner and Sarah Evans. Other than that, I can't complain.
Nice.
Oh, awesome.
2 underrated artists right there.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
What the hell you want?
What? Someone message you?
Nobody cares. Fuck what Garth says. I don't give a damn.
Well, damn.
No, who the hell's watching Gar?
Lance. He said he canceled Notre Dame dive bar.
Oh.
Who cares?
I wonder why.
Because the dumbass.
I hope you don't use COVID as a fucking excuse, because that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep.
But didn't you guys say you don't even care what Garth's doing anymore these days?
Nope. Surely don't.
So you don't care about his career at all anymore? You don't care
See,
if he
here's the
announces...
problem, man. Here's the problem, dude.
Yeah.
I can't complain about Garth's music. That's the thing. It's just I get tired of the dumb shit that he does. That's the problem.
Yeah. Oh my God, Justin! Sarah Evans' greatest hits. I love that album.
Speaking of greatest hits,
For me, it'd be greatest shit.
who's that?
Me.
But damn.
Or for Garth anymore, greatest shit because he ain't came out with nothing good in a while.
Wait! Oh my God! That's what his next compilation album should be called. Garth Brooks,
Yeah.
the greatest shits.
The only good song he's had since he come back is Ask Me How I Know.
Yeah.
Got this in the mail yesterday.
Justin Moore.
Yep.
Greatest hits. Oh.
There's another underrated artist.
Yeah. But yeah, and I actually love Your Man by Josh Turner. Actually, one of my favorite songs from Josh Turner is actually his song "Would You Go With Me." When that song first came out, in like 2006, I heard it everywhere. Like country radio stations played that song like crazy.
Ain't nothing different about it.
No.
One of these
Just the
days,
video's different.
one of these days, I'm gonna show my Eric Church vinyl collection.
There's no time like the present.
No time like the present.
Why would I want to do that?
Yeah, why would he? Why?
Yeah, I
he
guess
wanna
you
do
can make
that?
it a actual video for your channel.
Oh yeah, Wild Bill, that's an idea for a video.
Video Studio.
Actually, I think one day for a video you should show your whole Eric Church collection. CD,
Video.
vinyl, and all.
Video TDO.
Yep.
TDO. Damn the devil.
Devil Damn and Demon Doos.
Damn, did Elsa leave us already?
Elsa, you still with us or you gone?
Yeah, Elsa Wilsa. Elsa Wilsa.
I think she would have told us if she left.
Yeah, she's probably getting ready or something. I mean, because you never know. I mean.
Well, we are talking about stuff she don't really care nothing about.
Oh yeah, but maybe we're curious about your opinion on Garth Brooks as well, Elsa. Actually, she's gonna be like, she don't got an opinion on him except that he sucks.
I'm still here. Awesome. There she is.
Yeah.
Barf.
Yeah, Barf. Oh yeah, calling him Barf Brooks. He should
Yep.
just change his. He should just change his first name to Barf anyway.
Oh, I was going to tell you some. Speaking of Barth, but it's in the line of Barth, but it's not Barth. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Robert. You know that for Chris Ledoux, they did the same thing for Chris Ledoux
Yeah.
when they released that limited series.
Yeah.
They only did one with him, but they did two for Garth, right? I didn't realize this until like the other day, right?
Yeah.
That in his limited series too, that on all of his CDs, because they did 6 CDs in his set, just like they did Garth, right?
Mhm.
He had a new song on every one of his CDs that I didn't even realize that was on there.
Huh.
Well, damn.
Damn, Wild Bill.
Because they, you know how like with Garth, each CD had a bonus track.
Yeah.
Well, they did that for Chris Ledoux's, and I didn't know that. And one thing different that was different for his box set than Garth's was his actually came with a poster, and Garth's didn't.
Cool. Yeah, Garth just came in that boring ass, long ass book.
Oh yeah. What did you think about it,
Chris
guys?
has got a book with his too, but still.
His is probably better than what Garth gave us.
Well, damn.
I don't know, but and that book that's in his one box set there, the American Cowboy, that's a decent book.
Yeah, the American Cowboy.
The worn out tape of Chris Ledoux.
Let's see.
What you doing, guys? Oh, damn. But yeah, Elsa shared her opinion on Barf. She says he's boring.
That's right.
Holy shit.
But damn, what would you find? What would you say?
That box set's going for damn $60 on eBay.
Damn.
In the highest it's going for the 85.
But still,
Well,
why
they-
would anyone pay that? Or maybe they would.
Not that I wouldn't pay for it. If it was about $50, I'd pay for it.
They got it on
Yeah.
In
Amazon for
good
$39.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen it on Amazon.
It's on there through a second seller or a third party, however you want to call it. Yeah, I'll just send you the link. Even though you already got the box set, probably.
Well, the limited series.
No, the American Cowboy you were talking about.
Oh, that box set.
Oh.
I thought you was talking about the
I am gonna look that one up too.
Yeah, limited series.
Yep. Well, whenever I type in limited series, American Cowboy comes up.
You just type in Chris Ledoux and the box set will come up because I was looking at some of them the other day. If you go to music and you just type in Chris Ledoux, it'll come up.
Oh, there it is. The Capital Collection.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Was it expensive?
Hell yeah. $70 damn dollars.
Damn.
On Amazon.
At least. But see, I'm gonna tell you something though, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I mean, I would not. Now, I'll put it to you like this right here, okay?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not defending anybody, but I'm gonna tell you the reason why. His is so much. One, well, I give you 2 reasons. One, he's a better artist than Garth. And 2, he's dead. So it's going to make anything of his that has some sort of value to it,
Yeah.
more expensive.
So does it like double things in price or something? Yeah.
I mean, you can get them. I mean, because here's one. I see one right here for like $40.
Much better price than.
Yeah, $40 is better.
I actually see one here that's $19, but it's only got 4 of the 6 CDs.
I hate when people do that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's like you're not even getting the full thing, the full like.
And the 4 CDs you getting are One Road Man, Stampede, Haywire, and Under This Old Hat. You're not even getting Western Underground and this cowboy and What You Gonna Do with a Cowboy. So you're getting a poster and a booklet too with it, but I mean, I guess if you didn't really care about those other 2 CDs and you just wanted those 4, I still say that's not a bad price.
Yeah.
Like this one right here for $40. It's $40. Buy it now. It's in good condition, and it costs only $4.45 to ship it.
Oh my god.
What?
Either join the stream or quit messaging me. Damn.
Well,
Lance.
what? Lance again?
Yeah.
What the hell do you say now?
Just keeps messaging me back to back to back.
What's he
Why-
saying? Carl's got a bigger pecker than his or something?
I just don't understand why he feels the need. Why does he feel the need to have to message people little details that nobody even really cares about? But him, probably.
But see, I'm gonna be honest with you though, right? Like, in those albums that that are in that set,
Yeah.
are all monumental CD or all monumental Chris Ledoux records. I mean, the only CD that I think out of the whole collection is good, but it wasn't one of his best albums,
Yeah.
and that was One Road Man. But it still had some good songs on it, like Bang a Drum with him and Bon Jovi. That was the album he did Fever on. And he had this really cool song, and I don't understand why he never brought it out as a single. There's a really good song on there called Borderline. It almost kind of reminds you of, well, not really.
Wild Bill would be the one to ask that, Justin.
Is there a possible that my is there a possibility that my 2 Chris Ledoux CDs could be worth something? First of all, how good a condition are they? And 2, what albums are they? I don't know that. I mean, I don't know, Justin, like if they're really per se worth anything. To the right person, they may be worth a lot.
Beautiful.
I mean, that's just like with anything. I mean, you could have, say you had a really rare. Let's say, I'm just gonna throw this out here since we're on the topic of numbnuts. let's say Garth had a really rare Garth Brooks CD that came out, and say he done it, and there was only a few thousand copies of it made, right?
Yeah.
Now, let's say that, for say that album may not be worth a whole hell of a lot of anything, but to the right collector and to the right person, and if that like, let's say you bought that CD and you played it one time and you put it up and you never listen to it again, and say it's almost mint condition, like pretty much the same way the day you bought it, right? Hell, that could be worth thousands of dollars to somebody if they really wanted it bad enough.
Yeah.
You know, let's say there was somebody out here that was just like the most obsessed Garth Brooks fan on the planet, right? And it had to have everything the man ever done. Like if he had a snot rags and somebody got it, sold off of eBay, and they had it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, but here's my thing, and I say that jokingly, but there's people out here that are that obsessed with people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm saying is, like, to the right person, yeah, your CDs could be worth a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be honest with you, man. I got a copy of Metallica's very first record, very first album on Mega Force Records. You know how hard that suckers are to find? Now, I got to admit, it's not in all that great of a shape, but still. I mean, the record plays fine. The sleeves kind of beat up a little bit. But, I mean, when I bought it back in the day, I bought it, hell, when I was still living in Carolina first time. And it was when I had just really started doing my vinyl collecting. And I think I bought it off of eBay for like, I don't know. At that time, it might have been like $15 or something. They're both in great condition. One is the Crystal Dew Ultimate Collection, from which I received for my birthday 20 years ago. My birthday years ago, and the second one is the 20th big. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. The Ultimate Collection, I have that. I don't think it'd be worth any. Now, let's put it like this. Let's say you had one of Crystal Dew's like very first albums he ever put out. Let's say you had it on cassette, and let's say that sucker was in like mint condition. It might be worth some money. That CD, I doubt it, because that CD is not really that old. The Ultimate Collection, and although both of those CDs are pretty decent. Now, the one thing I'm gonna say, wait a minute, no, I'm thinking of there's some. The 20th biggest hit fits the one CD that I think it is. It's probably not really worth a whole lot either. I mean, but like I say, to the right person, yeah, it might be worth a lot of money. But
I think he meant 20 greatest hits.
I think he's got like 2 CDs out that's like something similar to the titles. Like there's one that's like,
No, I see the other one. It's 20 original, the early years.
yeah, that's the one. That's the other one. That's the one I was thinking about. But the 20 biggest hits, I think, is the one I've got over here.
Who knows?
Oh, that's what I meant. 20 greatest hits. Stupid autocorrect.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see them 2 CDs. I mean, and I'm saying this, and I don't mean it because I don't love Crystal Dew. I do. I'm just saying those CDs were put out, and I mean, like I said, I mean that might be worth something because the man's passed on, but I mean,
I think it also depends on if
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Alvin. Although I will say his CDs are getting a lot more scarce than what they used to be. I mean, they are getting where you can't hardly find some of his stuff, even the more popular stuff.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. While Bill, I was gonna say it depends on if people can still buy them, like on like Amazon, and how many people are selling them on eBay. But if it's like a rare find, like it's very hard to find this particular CD, but you're selling it, you could probably sell it for higher than the original retail price. So
I'll give you an example here, right? Like I was saying a while ago, that one Crystal Do box set that was $19
yeah,
for the limited series. If you didn't, let's say you had the first two, say you had Western Underground and What You Gonna Do with the Cowboy, right? And you didn't have those other 4 records, but you didn't care whether the box set came with those other 2 records and the bonus tracks, and that's not a big deal for you. And you're like, well, damn, I can get 4 CDs for $20. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much $5 a piece, plus a booklet and a poster and all that shit. And if you put those other 2 CDs in with it, it's like you got the box set, only you just didn't. Those other 2 CDs don't have the bonus tracks on them. You got a steal of a deal right there. I mean, that's a good way to get 4 CDs that you didn't have.
nah. And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
But what's up?
Nothing much. Just pissed at Garth.
No, yeah. Well, he's a dumbass. He hard to get pissed off at.
So Anthology 2 is not coming this year.
Well, I probably could have told you that.
He said that they were being...
They were what?
He said that they were being printed in China, the first 2.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that with COVID and the supply chain and shipping costs and stuff, that they had to move them to another country to be printed. Well, they tried Mexico, but Mexico doesn't use the kind of paper that the anthologies are printed on.
Why don't the fuck he do it in America and let Americans have jobs? Because he's a fucking dumbass. That's why.
Exactly.
He's a fucking Biden cocksucker that loves China.
Damn, Robert, it's not that funny. What?
I mean, seriously. I mean, like he acts like China's the only fucking place in the world shit can be printed. That, like, let me tell you something. Okay, that was just like the damn Legacy collection, right? Okay. Oh, but it's gonna be hand packaged from different countries over the. They print vinyl in America. He knows that, right? I mean, I don't think he's that big of a. Well, I was gonna say. Hey, y'all. Elsa message said that she's starting to fall asleep, so she's gonna talk to us later or whatever. But anyway, right? So, I think that the next Crystal Do CD is going to be Haywire, because there's a song I like off that album called "Slow Down." But anyway, he acts like fucking China's the only place to fucking print shit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the problem I hate with fucking fuckers like that, man. Oh, I gotta have. Who gives a fuck what kind of paper that? Let me tell you something. Okay, first of all, um, how do I want to put this? Okay, you make a big deal out of fucking what kind of paper that the anthology is printed on. Okay, like it really fucking matters. Okay, two. That's just like with that damn box set, the fucking Legacy Collection. You made such a big ass fucking deal about it. And you give us a bare bones fucking thing. I mean, you don't even give us lyric sheets in the fucking record. Okay. All you got was the fucking sleeve in the fucking record, and you gave us the shitty fucking sleeves that most records fucking come in. You couldn't gave us those little poly-lined fucking inner sleeves that are fucking protect your records and shit. No, the biggest thing was the numbers on there so you could get your dick size put on your fucking box.
Well, damn.
Okay. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, seriously. I mean, that's the only thing he was fucking excited about. Hey, dude, I need to give away. I can put my penis size on the
The fuck?
Mine is 20 inches. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck, man? Come on.
Crazy wild.
I mean, that's just like I said. That's just like I said. When I was on here that one day doing the unboxing of that Metallica fucking box set. Now, that's what you call a box set. You know what I'm saying? Garth ain't gave out. Let me put it to you like this right here. There has not been the only Garth Brooks box set that I've got that I actually really like was Blame It All on My Roots. I liked it because it was all cover songs except for, you know, the greatest hit CD he threw in there of his stuff or whatever. I mean, even though in there were partial songs, I like to show that he had the win there or whatever, that DVD. But the actual other stuff were all cover tunes of different styles of music, different, you know, genres and shit like that. It was cool. I got behind that because it was like, look, it's not Garth really rehashing all of his old shit. It was, okay, yeah, you got some of his old shit, but you also got 40 new songs that were not Garth Brooks songs. Okay. Which was cool. Now, this asshole turns around and he gives you the Target box set with fucking Gunslinger on it, with his COVID mask on the front of it, and it was pre-COVID anyway, and with all these fucking Now I will say this, I'll give you credit where credit is due. Like that one album in there called Cowboys or Cowboy or something like that. Now, I thought that was a good idea for that CD because you took and put all of Garth's kind of cowboy / rodeo songs on one CD. See, like that's something I would actually do as a fan. Like if I wanted just songs that were straight up all about rodeo and cowboys from Garth, I would do the exact same thing. But that still doesn't give him the right to sit here and resell shit over and over and over and over again. You're like, me and my brother was talking today, you know, we were talking about stuff like, you know, like why does like, you know, people keep like supporting like WWE and stuff like that. I said, let me put it to you like this right here, man. I said, there's some people out there that's gonna buy tickets and gonna watch the show. They don't give a fuck about how bad the show is. They drunk that Kool-Aid for so fucking long. They don't know no better. They're gonna put money into it. It don't matter what it is. And that's the way Garth fans are, man. You can sit here, man, and like how do I want to put this? You can sit here there's some things that people can do and you can support them and justify it, okay? But then there's things that people do and you know good and fucking well is wrong, but yet you justify that. Use any fucking excuse you can to justify it just because you love a certain fucking artist. Okay? I'll give you an example. Garth Brooks canceled the last few days of his world tour last year, right?
Yeah.
Oh, COVID. But you're going to still turn around now and play shows in dive bars where you're more likely to get COVID than you would in a 40, 50,000 fucking seat stadium. Outdoors, okay, where you're indoors in a fucking dive bar, okay? Now, I don't understand how people can justify that. All right, especially if you bought tickets to one of those shows, then turn around and like book, say, a hotel room or something like that. Say you were going out of state. Because, you know, there's some people, they'll go see Garth, and if he's within 200 miles of their home, and let's say, like, you know, they might would go to, like, say, so I'll give you an example. Say, like, Alvin. He lives, you know, where he lives. Say, like, they were playing in Oklahoma City, and let's say, like, he was playing a few other places within a driving distance, but they were cities, right? Some people would go there and go to each one of those fucking stops. They'd book a hotel room, blah, 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 all this shit, man. And then you're going to sit there and cancel them fucking shows like they're fucking nothing to you because you're Garth Brooks. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can do shit like that. I mean, come on, man. And then, but how you really stick it to fuckers? Oh, I'm not playing any stadiums, but I'll play this little rinky-dink fucking dive bar that maybe holds 500 fucking people. Those people are more important than you are. Okay. I don't know how you justify that. You can't. But there's people out there that still love Garth Brooks as much now as they ever fucking have. And you were one of them dumb son bitches that bought tickets to a show that he fucking canceled. Like, I know a guy at work, right, that bought tickets to see Garth Brooks in fucking Charlotte and still ain't got to fucking see him. How do you justify that? You can't. But there's Garth Brooks fucking fans out here that'll justify that shit. Oh, well, he was just looking. You're not looking out for fucking people if you're canceling shows but still playing shows. Well, he don't want those people to get COVID. Look, lady, my chance of getting COVID is 20% less in a fucking outdoor fucking stadium than in a cramped fucking bar. Okay? I mean, are you fucking stupid? Okay, if you're out here coughing, right? And you coughing COVID into the fucking air, right? Okay. I would think that COVID would fucking kind of, I would say, it'd probably go up and rise in a stadium till eventually it goes into the fucking air and dissipates. Okay? In a fucking bar, that shit's gonna go up to the fucking ceiling. Where else is it gonna go? Well, I don't like the ceiling, I'm gonna come back down. I mean, look, man, I mean, I'm not the smartest fucking guy on the planet, but I ain't that stupid. Okay? I mean, and that's just like that whole debacle with fun. He knew good and well what the fuck he was doing. He was playing people for a fucking fool. He knew. See, he never told you that when you pre-ordered that fucking CD on Amazon that it was the digital copy. He never fucking said that. So a lot of people who pre-ordered that fucking record okay, thought that they were pre-ordering a physical copy until he come out and said, "Oh no, it's a digital copy." See, that fucker was smart because now he knew that not only the motherfuckers that bought the digital copy now, okay, they're gonna turn around and buy the physical CD too. So guess what? I got fucking 2 sales. That motherfucker's smart, man. He's not dumb. Even though he does shady shit, he's smart about doing shady shit. That's the thing about Garth, man. And all those motherfuckers that vouched for him, oh well, you know, he had the album already fucking printed up and stuff like that. It was just sitting in the warehouse. Then he decided to put those other songs on there, man. No, the fuck he didn't. No, the fuck he didn't. Ain't no damn. I don't give a damn. Look, let me tell you something. You can't even give a fucking record label to give you fucking vinyl today with fucking anything decent in it other than the record, the sleeve, and the music. You really think some damn body's gonna have billions of fucking copies sitting in the fucking warehouse? Oh, you know what? I think I'm just gonna add some songs to this fucking record. We'll just we'll give these CDs out in third world countries as fucking coasters. Really? If you really think that, you are the dumbest fucker on the planet.
I know who you're talking about, and they are dumb.
Damn.
Okay, seriously. I shouldn't even have to sit here and fucking argue about this shit. But, so you gonna sit here and worry about what kind of fucking paper the anthology's printed on. Who gives a shit? You can print the bitch on toilet paper for all I care.
Damn.
And you know, here's the fucking thing, right? He made a big fucking deal about, you know, triple live and all this shit, and I had to bring out a third version of the fucking anthology because, you know, it's all about the live right now. So fucking what? You still got the same old fucking shit you always got. Like, honestly, dude. I mean, I'm not bitching, man, because here's the thing. At the end of the day, I've bought a lot of Garth book shit myself. Okay, I'm not sitting here, you know, saying this shit and you know, adding to the fact that I haven't spent money on Garth's books, because I have. Okay, I have. Because to be honest with you, the man as an artist is fucking great. The music he puts out is fucking good. At least I can say the guy puts out country music. He doesn't do that fucking pop country shit, you know. And when Garth does a cowboy song, he does a cowboy song. Okay, I'll give Garth that, man. When it comes to sing, let me put it to you like this right here. As a performer, as an artist, Garth is still one of the best artists in the game today. Without a shadow of a doubt. But his attitude and the way he does shit and like his business practice, he needs to get somebody on his fucking team that is with the now. Okay? Because Garth does a lot of dumb shit. And the problem I hate about it is this. You got motherfuckers out here that think it's okay. Like Garth Brooks. See, and Garth's another one of them motherfuckers. He's tell you he's gonna do something and then turn around and don't do it, but then people fucking justify it. Like here a while back, you remember him that he wanted to sign for his Garth Brooks email.
Gmail.
Mm-hmm. It's goat mail or whatever it is, right? Okay. What have you got? I haven't got any Garth Brooks emails ever. I don't think. Maybe one or two. Like when new merchandise go. Like, let me tell you something. Any artist that usually has new merchandise on their website has discounts, have sales, or anything. You get emails through their fucking website telling you that this shit. Garth don't have shit. You could have Garth Brooks with a t-shirt of him there standing there scratching his ass, right? On his website, and you would never know it unless you went to his website. But then he'll wonder why ain't my t-shirt selling?
Well, damn.
Duh, motherfucker. You don't let nobody know you got anything new. And I'm not just gonna go every day. Let's go to Garth Brooks website, see what he's got new.
Now you got me curious.
You know what I'm saying?
See,
I got him curious. Now he wants to go over there and check it out.
Well, damn.
You
got Robert curious. Yeah.
Oh, and by
See
the
if you
way,
put up anything new
there
lately.
was a crystal development that was put. It's called Wyoming Cowboy Collection. Cool. Okay, here's another thing. Right? Okay. What's that?
That Chris Ledoux said.
Which one?
The one that Justin was just talking about in the comments.
Wyoming Cowboy.
Yeah, on vinyl.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know you got it on vinyl because I have it too.
Yeah.
And I got a downloaded version of it too.
Oh, cool.
But anyway, oh, what the fuck? But see, that's just like Chris Ledoux. The guy's passed on, right? His family runs his website and stuff for him, right? I get emails all the time. Oh, Chris Ledoux's having, such and such sale, or they're promoting this for the Chris Ledoux days or whatever it is. Blah blah blah. Maybe a new different style T-shirt than they had the last couple of years or something like that, right? Garth Brooks, you don't get shit. You don't get a hi, kiss my ass, no nothing. Hi, this is Garth Brooks. I'm taking you for your money. Have a good day. Bye.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Hell, at least you're honest about it. See, here I'm gonna give y'all an example. This shit was fun, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Say an artist came up. Say an artist went on social media, went to the world to his whole fans and said, "Look here, guys, I'm fixing to bring you something I've never done before. I'm going to bring you a series of records that I'm going to be working on. I'm going to ask you to pre-order it now, and when I'm done with it, everybody gets their CDs and all that stuff, okay? Now, let's say a year goes by, 2 years goes by, nothing. You haven't heard nothing from this fucking artist. He had good intentions, but when it all came down to it, it never came to fruition. Then one day someone asked about it, right? And he goes, "Oh yeah, I meant to inform the fans that that's not going to happen now or whatever it is." Okay, all right. Here's the thing: I would rather know a man took me for my fucking money and was fucking honest about it, right? Like, I mean, to me, that's some true outlaw shit right there. I mean, like, take a motherfucker for a ride, tell him you're going to get some, don't get it. You've already bought the shit, right? Then to have a motherfucker tell me, oh, yeah, and do the shit that Garth Brooks fucking done, right? Garth just kept fucking lying about it, man. Just be fucking honest with you. I don't want to put and your excuse is, well, I don't want people to pay $20 or $9 for my fucking record because people are hurting right now due to COVID. But you want them motherfuckers to buy a ticket to a fucking concert pre-recorded that you're gonna put in the fucking drive-in theaters for $20 a person. If you let's say you went to the concert and it was $100 a carload, right? So if you took 5 fucking people, that's $20 a piece, right?
Mm.
That was more than a fucking Fun album, dumbass. But people are hurting. Don't want you to buy the record right now.
Good night, country fan.
Hi, country fan, buddy. Take care.
Good
night.
Good night.
Take care.
A whole lot, but still, don't go out on a whim and on some drunken stupid and buy some Garth Brooks that you regret getting. But that's the whole thing. I mean, shit. At least be honest about the shit, man. You ain't got a lot of fucking people. People don't give a fuck, man. That was like last year. I knew that when Metallica put out that Injustice for All box set, that within a few years that damn Black Album box set was coming out, because when they did an interview and the guy's like, yeah, that fucking that Injustice for All box set was fucking massive. He's like, hell, they ain't nothing. You see the Black Album box set. And I was like, see, I knew right then they were fucking coming out with it. It was just a fucking matter of time. Now they're working on the box sets for Load and Reload. Okay. I mean, that's the whole fucking thing, man. And that was like last year when they had, or last year or so, when they had all that messed up stuff happen with shipping and printing the albums through the Vinyl Club and stuff. Metallica was open and honest about it. They were like, look, man, we started this thing. We were hoping that it was going to go smooth. A lot of things happened. You got your vinyls way late, longer than we wanted to, and all that stuff. But they were honest about the shit. Not Garth. Oh, man, I don't know. Man, it's coming out sometime. Next question, please. Garth Brooks, why are you fucking dumbass? I don't know. But I just am. Okay. And that's the way the fucker was, man. Because I had my head up my ass. Well, we know that. I mean, you probably had something else up your ass too, but
Okay. Going off on the rant there.
You might have had a head up your ass, but it might not have been the head that you wanted up your ass.
Lord, YouTube's going to take us down now.
Yeah, well.
Down.
They take me down because they love Garth Brooks and they already pre-ordered his new album.
I'm surprised he ain't announced one yet.
Oh, he probably will give him next Inside Studio Joe. Oh, guess what, y'all? I got a new album. It ain't coming out to 2029. Go ahead and pre-order it.
I'm glad I didn't pre-order Fun.
All right.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I was one of those dumbasses that did.
Well, look at you being a dumbass.
That's right. Everybody has their fucking weaknesses every now and then.
I think everybody.
Go ahead, Lance. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. I think everybody that pre-ordered Fun should have gotten a free CD with a digital copy to make up for the delay or something.
Let me tell you something, Lance. Metallica, right? And I go back and I talk about Metallica a lot because I'm gonna tell you what. Metallica has been a band of controversy over the years, whether you like some of their music, whether you don't, whether you were a fan of them cutting their hair, whether you were a fan of them when they fight against Napster and digital downloads and all that stuff, whatever it is, okay? One thing I will always say about Metallica, right? When it comes to the fans getting shit, they have put no cost on what when they give shit to fans, you get shit. Like every one of their vinyl releases, whether it's a Walmart exclusive or whether it's in a box set or whatever it is, you get a digital download code with their album, with their all right, I'll give you an example. Those box sets that I've bought of Metallica, not only do you get the physical CDs of those and the physical vinyls, there is a download card in there where you can download every bit of that digitally.
Oh, cool.
So basically, you getting the box set twice for one fucking price. Okay? When Metallica did those Walmart exclusive vinyl variations of their first 5 albums, even though they were Walmart exclusives, you still got a digital download copy of the album inside the sleeve. Okay? Metallica, when they did their Vinyl Club releases, you got a digital download code in the fucking thing with them, so you could download the songs when all of it all came. I mean, you got one for each record that you got, but you could download them, and then when you all, like I did, you put them all on a CD when you got all the songs, right? So not only did you have a downloaded version of it, you got the vinyl version. Now you can put it on a CD or whatever, and you can still have another copy of it. See, that's what I'm trying to say. Garth don't give you shit, man. And I'm not saying just Garth. There's a lot of artists that do that shit. But see, let me tell you something. When I went to see Metallica, all right, when Metallica had came out with their new album in, what was it, like 2016? I think it was. Yeah, I think it was 2016 because I was still in college. I was in my last semester because I seen Metallica. They hadn't had the album out too long, I don't think, because I went to see them in Jersey at MetLife Stadium. Okay, now when you bought a ticket to the show, you got a free CD with every ticket you bought.
Cool.
So me and my girlfriend bought a ticket to go see Metallica live at MetLife Stadium in Jersey. I got a CD and she got a CD.
Cool.
What fucking artists do that?
Actually,
Garth Brooks won't give you shit.
Back in the early 2000s, a lot of artists did it with tickets, but now not so much.
Yeah, but I mean, but not. But what I'm saying though, I mean, I know Metallica's not innovators of doing some of this stuff, but they're the ones that are doing it now. When a lot of artists aren't. You know what I'm saying? When it's the age of let me tell y'all something. Why do you think vinyl is making a resurgence? Why do you think CDs are making a resurgence? Because people are tired of paying for shit they ain't getting nothing for.
Yeah.
You know, you can go on, and don't get me wrong, you can go on and listen to all the music and podcasts you want to on Spotify. Unless you've got a really good fucking system, that stuff sounds like shit. People want to hear music the way it's supposed to be fucking heard. Not some digital compressed piece of MP3 fucking garbage that you pay $1.20 fucking 9 for. That sounds like shit. And it's just simple fact to it all. The bands that still put out physical media nowadays are the bands that want to give you something. They don't have to, but they fucking do. And I don't know if you watched that stream, there, Lance. But there's a stream on my channel where I unboxed that Metallica box set that I'm talking about, the Black Album box set. That thing had, what was it, 6 vinyl? What was it, 14 CDs? I think 6 DVDs or some shit in it.
Wow.
A book. some laminates, some others. I mean, it's a fucking massive box set, right?
I'll go back and find it.
Yeah. I mean, it's fucking massive, dude. And it's like fucking, okay, yeah, I spent 200 and something bucks on it, but it was worth every fucking dime of it. Because you got, like, they were shows that they did on that world tour that you can't get anywhere else. You got them through that box set. Like, there's a show that they've had footage of since, like, the 90s, since they've done it. There was a show that they played in Moscow in front of 1.6 million people, right? You've only ever seen, like, video footage of it. They released a vinyl for it in that fucking box set. And I'll show it to you. It's this is it right here. Metallica. Live at Tushino Airfield, Moscow, Russia, September the 28th, 1991.
Hold on, keep showing it. Oh,
Cool.
I like the cover.
Yeah. And then that's the back. That's them. That's not
Holy
even the whole
shit.
crowd.
Damn.
1.6 million
God.
people.
Damn.
Damn the devil.
Yep.
Hmm.
Justin Bieber thinks he's done something by playing in front of 300 and some thousand people.
Well,
So that's what I'm trying to say, man. I mean, I could show you. I'll show you an example there, Lance. Look how fucking thick that box set is.
Wow.
I mean, that fucker's huge. And I mean, it's got vinyls, fucking CDs, DVDs, all that shit in it, dude.
Wow.
Let me see if I have the original the inner thing for it. I can tell you it was. See, let me show you something else, something that you can't get anywhere else. Metallica, live at Wembley, London, April 20th, 1992. The show they did for the Freddie Mercury tribute concert.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. It was. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So there was 5. It was 5 vinyl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 CDs and 6 DVDs.
Cool.
And all Garth looks on. And see, let me tell you something. The only rehash that was in that record, in this box set, was the album remastered. But see, this was the only time it was remastered. Okay, well, actually, I take that back. When they did the limited series this past year, when they did the Metallica Walmart exclusives, the one record that you got with it, which was like the Smoke Marvel, that was the early release of the remastered of this record. But the only place you could get it remastered, well, you can buy the record in the CD standalone, but that's the only time that this stuff has been released. It's not like they did a remastered 5 years ago and decided, guess what, we're gonna remaster it again and do a Garth Brooks. No. When they brought stuff out for this whole ordeal, all of that got released at the same time. So it's not like they're, and And you got the vinyl remastered in here and the CD remastered in here.
Nice.
With the digital download card. It came with everything in there. So it's not like you're not getting shit. Whether most are, and I'm gonna say this, okay? I'm not really blaming the artist for say, because a lot of that has to do with their record company. But you take a guy like Garth, who everybody knows. Garth is on our Pearl Records, right? Okay. We're not that stupid. Okay. He has the clout to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. But he chooses not to fucking do it. That's the thing. And because Garth does dumb shit like that, that's why I don't have respect for Garth. You know, you can do things, man, and fumble the ball once in a while, and people are like, okay, well, hey, you messed up. No big fucking deal. You know, it happens. It's life. It's fucking the industry. All that shit. People fucking fuck up. Okay, cool. We get it. But Garth just doesn't have any intentions of doing anything worth the fuck. It's all about money for him. See, like you take the reason why Metallica is doing this stuff now is one, because they own all their masters. Okay, they own all their music outright. So they've been wanting to do this type of stuff for years, but they wasn't able to. Like the next to the last album that they had done, which was Death Magnetic, they put out a box set for it. But that was because that was their last album under another record label. See, they have their own record label now, which is called Blackened Records, and they put out everything of theirs. They own all their masters, they own the rights to all their fucking music. Okay, so they've been wanting to do these box sets like this for years, but wasn't able to. Now they can do that, and fans are fucking eating this shit. That box set has been sold out on their web. Every time I go to their website, I don't know, it might not. They might have some now. Last couple times I went to their website, that fucking box set has been sold out.
Wow.
Okay, they'll sell out. You'll wait about a few months. They'll get a few more copies of them in. They fucking sell out. They got one box set, and I don't know why they didn't do it. But they're one box set. They're for Master of Puppets, which a lot of people say is their most monumental album ever. You can't even find that. You can't find that fucking box set on fucking eBay for less than like $3,000.
Wow.
I mean, but that's the thing, though, man. When Metallica does shit like that, dude, they go all out. And I understand a lot of times with these labels and stuff, with the artists with these labels, their hands are tied. Okay. I want to get everybody's opinion on something for those who heard Justin Moore's last CD called "Straight Out of the Country." It's a good record, man. The only problem that pissed me off about it was it didn't come out physical anywhere. But it was all a digital album. But anyway, and I hate to say it, I think that one album he did, what was it? The one before that, Late Nights and Long Necks, is probably one of the best albums he's done.
Yep,
that's a good fucking record. Damn good record. But anyway, and it pissed me off because they didn't do a vinyl release of that. But I ain't going there. I'm digressing. But I'm being serious though, man. I mean, let me tell you something. I've always felt like you talk about a kid who's come up with, I didn't have a lot when I was young, but I never material things really wasn't a thing for me. But when I started working and I had the money and I could buy stuff I wanted to, I bought the three things that I was most passionate about in life: music, movies, and books. Okay. I remember back in, it was like early 2000. Yeah, it was early 2001. Or maybe it might have been, actually I think it was around, late 2000, early 2001. I had bought this fucking massive fucking stereo, man. This fucker was huge. The fucking speakers on the fucker was like this right here, right? It was a 5 CD changer, 2 cassette deck, a fucking turntable. And what I liked about it was the turntable was detachable. It was like it was own thing. It just plugged into it had its own power supply, and it was you could like take, if you didn't want to use the record player, you could take it off and put it on something else or whatever. But I had the fucking stereo for about, I don't know, probably about 13 years till it fucking just kind of shit the bed on me. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. And when I bought that, dude, I had already started collecting vinyl way before then. I mean, I had some vinyl records and stuff that I had listened to when I was still living with my parents in my dad's shop. And so when I bought my fucking first stereo with my own fucking money and I started collecting vinyl and shit, dude, that was one of the passions that I fucking dove into, man. And let me tell you something. I can say that if I had a regret, I probably bought a lot of shit over the years that I do regret buying, spending money on, but vinyl's not one of them. I'm gonna put it to you like that right there. Because I believe that vinyl is, I will always say, other than CDs, vinyl's the only way to consume music. Because you want to know what an artist truly sounds like? Listen to vinyl. See, I don't know. I don't understand why vinyl was ever considered a dead format. Because vinyl, see, here's what made CDs so popular. You could sit on your ass and change tracks. You could fucking they were compact. You could put them in your car. You could fucking take them just about anywhere you wanted to. Man, you'd have to have a fucking shopping cart. You want to take vinyl some fucking where. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was, I think because vinyl was so huge and it was so massive and everything, and there was only limited to what you could put on the vinyl, it's what kind of made it kind of go to the wayside. But as far as as a source of consuming music, vinyl has always been the way to go. See, that's why you're starting to see nowadays the younger generations that are discovering vinyl and buying their own turntables and going out collecting vinyl, because they're starting, they have the ears now that we had back in the day. They're like, why does this sound so fucking good? I said, because it's not a compressed fucking MP3 piece of shit that you go listen to on fucking Spotify somewhere. You know, I remember one time when I was living in New York and I throwed on Metallica's Kill 'Em All and I was playing it. And he goes, dude, is that the vinyl? I was like, yeah. He said, you know how good that fucking sounds? I said, duh, I've been telling you this for years. He said, dude, that fucking sounds so raw and so fucking like in your face and so like, it's almost like they're playing down the street. I said, exactly. See, digital, let me tell you something. Digital is great for editing. I'm not going to lie. When you can sit here and take this guitar solo and move it over here, and you can take this little guitar clip and take this out because you fucked up here, and here's a good version, and stick it in right here with a click of a fucking mouse. Great. You're not having to do all that tape splicing and cutting here and pasting there and all that shit. Like, I'll admit, man, you know, if I was back in the day and I had that fucking edited fucking albums and shit, I'd have fucking hated that shit, right? But see, but as far as like music wise, I mean, CDs sound great. Don't get me wrong. But see, here's the thing with CDs: music aren't compressed on CDs like they are on MP3s. See, you take for instance, like I bought a vinyl. I got a vinyl today in. It's one song on each side. Instead of doing the standard 33 normal speed, they did it in 45.
Ooh.
So therefore, not only does it play faster, but it sounds fucking so good, man. And it's like, the fuck, man. But see, the thing with vinyl is, man, see, you're only limited to so much you can put on each side. But and see, you can't mass produce vinyl like you can CDs. Hell, you could do 20,000 fucking CDs probably in a day's time. You know, not like fucking nothing, because they're just coming off fucking burner thing, whatever it is. They probably got these like big old giant rack burners that just fucking put the music on assist, and they go down a fucking line like this, and you see them stamp and put them in the fucking case like they're at it. Case closes, bam, bam, bam. I mean, you can go on fucking YouTube and watch this shit. You know, okay. Vinyl, you actually have to sit there, take the motherfucking pellets, put them in a thing. It comes out about the size of a fucking hockey puck. No lie, dude. I'm telling you. Seriously. You'll put it in a fucking machine. And let's say it's going to be a picture vinyl, right? So you'll put the picture on top of it. There's this fucking thing that comes down and it mashes the fucking vinyl into a record. And whatever is on that master cylinder thing is the same thing it copies onto that wax, into that vinyl. Okay? That's what it stamps out to be. So you can only do one at a fucking time. So it's not like you're sitting here, you got like 10,000 little midgets running around going, we're stamping vinyl. You know what I'm saying? No. You're fucking doing one at a fucking time. You'll take that one out, you put it in the machine over here. It spins it around, cuts off the excess because what it is say like, here's the vinyl. Let's say the vinyl is this big. It might come out this big because you got all that excess fucking shit. Puts it in a thing, spins it around, cuts the fucking excess off of it, slides it down, sticks a fucking label on it. See, the only automated process is once it cuts the excess vinyl and shit off, then it goes down, the machine puts the fucking label on it, flips it over, puts a label on it. But then it's after that it comes down, it's all hand packaged, put in fucking sleeves, put in a little thing, all that stuff. So Garth is right to a certain extent about it. He said all this shit's hand packaged. But see, with CDs, man, it's all fucking machines. That's all you fucking do, man. You just stand there and look stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no. And that's why vinyl costs so much too, because you're literally a guy standing right here at a fucking machine. Some bitch fucking, you stick it over here and it does this shit. So you got a guy fucking pressing these fucking things, right? That's why vinyl costs so much, because it can't be mass produced like fucking CDs can. And there's a lot more work that goes into it and shit. But it's worth it because I honestly think, I will say this, and I'm going to say this, and I don't mean this by like the people that are actually doing the stuff, because I honestly believe that these people out here are trying to put out the best quality work that they can. But some of these vinyls I bought fucking lately, man, some of them have sounded like shit.
I'm with you on that one.
Because like they're just like, they're not putting out the quality shit like they've been doing. I don't know if they're using a different type of fucking material that's not as a nice material as they normally use or whatever. Because I mean, some of the ones I bought, it just, I don't know, here lately, man, the quality of them just ain't been that fucking great. But it could be, like I said, it could be a point of like, where did you buy it? Did you get an album that was towards the last cycle of a run, where maybe the stuff they were using melting to make the pellet they were using to fucking make the vinyl weird. Maybe they wasn't as good as stuff. That it was the low grade shit or whatever it is. It could be a source of many fucking things, but that's just like with anything, man. When you buy one, you can't look at it for you. It's not like you got fucking Superman X-ray vision. You can stand there and look through the package. Oh, this vinyl sucks. I'm setting it off to the side. You know, and you stand there and look at all of them. Oh, yeah, this is a perfect. And go up and fucking buy it. You can't do that. It's just a random whatever the fuck you got.
Yep.
But and that's the thing, man. And it's just that way with fucking anything. But I honestly believe, man, that because the way vinyl is made, that's why it sounds so fucking good. It's just when whoever come up with the idea of creating vinyl, they should be considered a fucking genius in my book. And even back in the day when you had those old fucking albums that poppled, because I'm gonna tell you something, dude, and I'm gonna say this, and I think a lot of that popping and cracking stuff back in the day, a lot of that had to do with what kind of turntables and shit you had. Because if you had a cheap ass turntable, you got a lot of that shit. If you had a really good high end fucking quantity, because I've got some records, dude, that I'm talking about are old as shit. Like I got a fucking Hank Williams record.
Ooh.
That was the same fucking record that they showed in the movie Shawshank Redemption, or them playing back in the fucking day with Hank Williams, right? I mean, I'm talking about my grandmother gave me this record of Hank Williams. That's how fucking old it is. I played it on several different turntables, and depending on the turntable, how fucking good it sounded. And like I've had some really good turntables over the years where I would put it on there and you had that less crackle and popping and sound or whatever. Then you get some of these kind of cheap end fucking turntables and they sound like fucking shit. And you got a lot more of that popping and crackling. And a lot of times I found this out too. Just it depends a lot of times on your turntable whether you might think a record is fucking skipping and you might think there may be something wrong with the fucking record. Come to find out it's your fucking player or the fucking needle or what the fuck ever, because I mean that's just the way that shit. Like I'm gonna tell you something. You see these and I don't know why they do it and why anybody would buy one of these. You see these fucking, I call them suitcase turntables. You see them at Walmart all the time, man. They look like they're a fucking suitcase. Them things ain't worth the shit, man. But I guess if here's what I'm gonna say. If you bought that for a young person that would try to get them into vinyl, and you bought them some high-end vinyl to go along with it, so when they do listen to something, you're gonna get the vinyl sound coming out of the record player, not so much the record player. You might could get away with it, and you might could get them into vinyl to the point that when they get older and can buy their own turn, they can get a really good fucking turntable like that one Robert's got where it plays those are pretty decent fucking. It's a Victrola, right, Robert?
Yep.
They're pretty good fucking turntables. Victrola has been around for a long time and made a shitload of fucking turntables, and that's one of the better turntables like the one Robert's got. And the one I've got over here is an Audio Technica. They make really good fucking turntables. And that one, those are the ones that are at Walmart that are about like 100 and something bucks, whatever it is. 100, I think they're like over 120. You can get them cheaper than that, I think, on fucking Amazon. But anyway, like, but those fucking suitcase turntables, don't buy one of them fucking things. They ain't worth the shit. I wouldn't buy them and put any of my fucking vinyl. The only way I would buy one of them is if I wanted a turntable so bad and that was the only way I could fucking get one, I'd buy one. But as long as I got options, I'm not buying one. That's just a simple fact to it all. They ain't worth the shit. I bought my niece a decent little turntable for her birthday and shit. I what? No, it's for Christmas. I bought it for Christmas. It's nothing real fancy, but it's not a shabby turntable either. And got her into vinyl and stuff, and now she's listening to vinyl and stuff like that right there, and she's loving it and shit. But I mean, I guess if you wanted to get something like that for a beginner, you know, I would say go for it, you know, or especially if you can get one for a kid or something. And if that way they tear the motherfucker up, you ain't got a whole lot of money into one of them. Okay. But you won't see me play my fucking. I'll not listen to my fucking records before I play them on some shit like that. That's just a simple fact to it all. I ain't putting my records on junk like that.
That's right.
Let me put it to you like this right here, Justin. I believe that even though that one album that what was it? Kinda Don't Care. That album, I think.
Yeah.
The only album that he done that was a little bit different from the stuff that he's normally done. But Justin Moore hasn't put out a bad record.
I think the one that's a little different than what he's done is Off the Beaten Path.
What you mean?
You
That
said
Kinda Don't Care. Or are you talking about Off the Beaten Path record?
Yeah, Off the Beaten Path is one I think that sounds different than what he usually does.
But still a great record though.
Yeah.
Hell,
I don't think he made a bad record yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like I said, he's not one of those fucking one of those artists you're gonna see fucking. Like I said, like he said, when's the last time you seen me on the CMAs? Right? I mean, that's just the thing. I mean, dude, let me tell you something. I was at fucking Walmart today. Just bright, you know me. Every time I go into Walmart, I have to go to the fucking vinyl section. I mean, you know, it's like a fucking magnet just drawing you to the shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They have fucking Kane. Why the fuck would you put Kane Brown on fucking vinyl? He sounds like shit.
Put him on damn A-Track. They sound like shit.
Put Justin Moore, Long Neck's fucking Late Nights fucking album, probably maybe the best fucking record he's done to date. Okay, on fucking vinyl, but you'll put a dipshit like Kane Brown on vinyl. Okay, that's like fucking going out here and just I ain't even gonna go down that fucking road. Fuck it.
No, do it. You done started. You got to do it now.
That's just like fucking going out here and putting like fucking me on vinyl. Okay, I can't sing for shit. Right? I would say, don't put me on vinyl, please. I don't want vinyl to be ruined because I'm a fucking shitty artist. Okay? No, they'll put fucking Kane Brown on fucking vinyl. But you can't put Justin Moore's Late Nights and Long Necks fucking out? Come on. See, and that's what pisses me off. Because you got all of his other records on vinyl. You've got the 2 Walmart exclusive records he's done on fucking vinyl. But you don't have a vinyl version of Late Night Long Necks. And you don't even have a physical copy of the Straight Out of the Country album. Come on, man. What the fuck, dude? And I'm not saying that's Justin Moore. I'm saying that's his fucking label being cheap bastards.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say something. His greatest hits record probably wouldn't have been on vinyl if Walmart hadn't put the money towards it to fucking have it done.
That is true.
See, I'm thinking that last album he done, that Walmart exclusive live record that he done, I think it's sold well enough to the point that it's like, okay, yeah, we'll take another chance with him put out another exclusive. See, let me put it to you like this right here. That's like those Walmart's Metallica vinyl releases. When they put them motherfuckers on the web, them motherfuckers sold slam the fuck out. If you didn't order one, that one copy of the Black album that I bought, the standalone version that I've got, the one that come on like the Smoky Marvel. If I hadn't have found that motherfucker in store, there's no way I could have got it. The only other fucking place I could have got it was eBay. Because every time I went on fucking Walmart.com, them motherfuckers were sold out. And you know if Metallica puts out another record here within the next couple of years, which they're working on a new album now, if they do a Walmart fucking exclusive, that shit's gonna sell. And Walmart will do it because of like it'll fucking sell.
Well, then you got to hop on there when they first put it up.
But see, I didn't want to at first because I had already had those records. But when I found out, see, here's where some of this shit gets shady. Okay. At first, I didn't know if those albums were the remastered ones. Okay. Right? Because, see, all of them, they didn't say if they were remastered or not. So you kind of had to do a lot of research. Well, I had the original album of Kill 'Em All. Okay, like I said, I've got the original Megaforce fucking release, which is, I'd hate to say, even in the condition that fucker's in, probably worth a good fucking penny. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, that's the only fucking copy of Kill 'Em All I had on fucking vinyl. So I got those. I got the first 3 albums. I bought them again on the Walmart exclusive, colored vinyls, remastered and everything. That way, I could take those older records that I had and put them away somewhere, and I always have a backup come back to it if I fucking need to, right? Especially that one fucking Metallica, especially that first fucking record, man. I mean, if I didn't play that motherfucker again, it's got to be worth fucking something. Okay. So I just went ahead and bought the remastered fucking versions of the first 3 records. I already had the remastered of Kill 'Em All of Injustice for All. I just didn't have the color variant, which I didn't really give a shit about the color variant at the time anyway. And then they had the Black album, the remastered for it, and it was in that black kind of marble, black smoke marble fucking. I was like, I can't pass that up. And it was remastered, and I didn't have the remastered version of it, so I got it. So that way I could take and put a copy, have the other versions that I have put up somewhere else. And wham, bam. I mean, and really, honestly, and I'm going to say this, I don't know that they could really make the Black album sound any better than what it was, because that was an album that was ahead of its time. I mean, when that album came out, it sonically sounded so fucking good that you've had people today going, I want my album to sound like Metallica's 1991 Black album. Because that album was just so fucking sonically fucking done and so well fucking recorded, produced, fucking all that shit that, you know, it's still, even if you didn't have the remastered version, that album still stands a fucking test of time. And you could put that motherfucker on a turntable and play that motherfucker, man, and it's just so fucking crisp and clear and shit. I mean, it's a fucking, and that was just a test of and see, but see, here's the funny thing about that record. That was when they were full. That was like that was the last Metallica record that was recorded in analog, because right after that is when they started going to digital. Because there's a story talking about how when they had finished the album, they had mixed it, mastered it, and everything. They didn't have all the digital syncing stuff figured out at the time. Digital had just started coming in. They said they were in New York. They had went to, I think, to give the record to the record label and all. They were sitting in the studio. They put the record on, and they said in the masters you could hear digital clicking in the masters. So they had to go find a studio that had the equipment they could use. They could go out, reassemble the record, remaster it, send it out, and send it to the fucking record label or whatever it is. Because they had to get rid of that digital clicking into the fucking album or whatever. See, you didn't know that because the stuff, the equipment they were using, you couldn't hear that because or whatever it was. But anyway, it was one of the last albums. It was the last album they done that was recorded analog, because I got a DVD of the Metallica. It's called The Year and a Half in the Life of Metallica, and it shows them in the studio recording the album, doing all that stuff, and you can see the real fucking going when they were recording the fucking songs and shit. And then when oh, we got to do this edit, you take the fucker out and be cutting, slicing the fucking tape and shit. It's fucking just really cool fucking thing to watch. And so that's what I'm saying, man. But that album sonically, and you want to know why that album sounds so fucking good? Because it recorded fucking analog. But it's an album that when you digitally fucking master it, it sounds just the fucking same as it did when you fucking, it just sounds so fucking good. I'm telling you. That's why I'm saying when they did the remastered version of it, I don't know that myself, and I usually can hear a difference. I didn't hear a lot of difference in the remaster. There were some parts you could kind of hear that were a little bit brighter than some of the other stuff they had. Like there were a couple songs I heard, like the bass was a little bit kind of louder and more up front than it was when they originally recorded it and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you what, I mean, if you had, let me put it to you like this: if you had went out and bought the Black Album, say 3 years ago on vinyl, before they brought out the remaster, you don't really need to go out unless you just want the remastered version. You don't have to go out and get it because there's not a whole lot of difference. I mean, there is minute differences, and maybe it's me because I don't. Maybe it's like some people say, "Oh yeah, you can hear the difference." Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I listen to the Garth Brooks' fucking, the remastered version and the fucking originals, I couldn't hear a fucking difference.
Me either.
And,
I couldn't either.
So therefore, if you had just a regular copy of Metallica's Black Album on vinyl, you're set. And I wouldn't have got the remastered. Only I'm a sucker. I'm Metallica, man. I mean, the biggest band in the fucking world. Of course, I'm gonna get it. But I'm going to get it if it's a smart choice to get it. Not that just because I got money and I can go out and fucking spend it. A lot of my stuff, man, I've had over the years, it's got a lot of wear and tear. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, when Load and Reload comes out, when I'll buy the box set and have the mastered vinyl for it, but I'm still going to listen to my originals until it comes to the day that I can't fucking listen to them no more because they just wore the fuck out. But that's what a lot of my shit, man. I'll play the fuck out of it because it's good fucking music. And there's days, man, that fucking turntable will get a fucking workout, son. And see, and I'm gonna say something. Alvin, if you want to say something, go ahead, man. You ain't gotta you can butt in anytime you want.
Oh. Well, I was just gonna say that I think I'm gonna have to go here in a few minutes. I need to eat something. So I'm kind of spacing out because I'm kind of feeling kind of weak or something. Like I need to.
Eating's always a good thing, man.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I know it's been
even if it makes you fat.
So I don't know why I'm feeling so lightheaded right now, but yeah, I've just been listening to you talk. So.
All right, buddy. Well, look, here's the thing, man. Go eat, and if you want to come back, if we're still here, cool. If you don't want to come back, cool. That's cool too, bud. We understand that.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll see you guys around then.
All right, buddy.
See you later.
Easy, go get some food.
Good to see you, Alvin.
Yeah, see you guys.
Yep. But see, and I'm gonna say this too. I've seen lately where people has put out older stuff on vinyl just because it's the craze now and make it a cash grab, and actually it'd be a shit fucking press. Hold on, I'll be right. It'd be a fucking shit pressing, but you'll pay out the fucking ass to get it though.
The hell? The hell told him he could leave?
I don't know.
I'll kick his ass.
Because it's me and I do what I want. That's why.
The bullshit. You do what I tell you.
But no, oh, I was going to tell you something too, Robert. You're going to find this very interesting. Remember I bought that George Strait record and it was fucking like skipping and shit?
Yep.
Well, I found this out earlier today, actually. This turntable right here, this one right here, is a different one than I had the other day when we were listening to that George Strait record. Something weird had happened with this one. And I put it up because it had started getting to where when it would get to the end of the record, you know how when you get to the end of the record, most turntables the thing uplift and then go back over and set back down on the little thing there. Well, this one wasn't doing that. Well, anyway, I got to messing with it today, and now it's doing it again, right? So something curiosity, because I remember right before I had put this turntable away, I bought a brand new fucking needle for it, right? So I put that fucking, and I cleaned that George Strait CD or George Strait vinyl, and it still had a little bit of popping here and there. I played that motherfucker today on that turntable. Had one pop the whole fucking record.
Awesome.
I think it's that fucking turntable.
Where the hell did he go?
I don't know.
They're dropping like flies, as you would say.
They don't like me talking about vinyl.
No, they didn't like you speaking the truth.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, just to do
it. That's right.
But speaking of Chris Ledoux, I'm glad that they. Oh, did you know that fucking vinyl? Oh, hold on. Before I go to line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me do something right quick.
What you gonna do?
Hold on.
Oop, that ain't what I wanted to do. Hold on, Justin. I'll get you a link if I can get the damn thing to work right. Oh, me and Bill did it at the same time.
What?
Put the link.
Put the link to what?
Put a string. Oh, I guess you didn't. I guess. Oh, it's because I got it on all destinations, so it did it on both of ours.
Okay. Now I'm gonna say something. Now,
okay.
You know that Chris Ledoux vinyl I bought from UMG Nashville.
Yeah.
All right, that motherfucking album is $21.99 on their website, right? That same exact record is $16.99 on Amazon.
Damn.
Now, here's the thing, right? Now, although I'm not crazy about that one track on there because Ned Ledoux, I think the reason why Ned Ledoux put that song on that album of him singing it was because it was a song his father had started writing but never got to finish when he died. So I think it was kind of a tribute to him. That's the reason why he put it on there. So that's the only actual track on the record that's not Chris Ledoux. Because actually that was the first song when he started that whole project of him putting out an album. That was the first song he had come across was "We Ain't Got It All," and it was a song that his dad started writing and never got to finish it. And so it's kind of a tribute to him. But I love it that even though that was put out by UMG Nashville, it was through the Chris Ledoux estate that they put that out, and the songs were picked by his family and stuff, which I liked about, or at least approved by their family and everything, right? And who the fuck is that?
That was me.
Oh, but anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if they was to do some kind of vinyl or something, I hope that it has did they go through their family and stuff to do it? Because I just don't want people out here throwing out Chris Ledoux stuff just to make money off of his name. And if you're going to do something to make it worth the while. Like, I'll be honest with you straight up. I don't give a damn what anybody says. And you know me, I'm picky when it comes to my vinyl. But if the Chris Ledoux estate said we're going to do something like Garth did and did a Chris Ledoux legacy collection, and you could get the Chris Ledoux albums on vinyl, I'd buy the shit out of it. And honestly, I wouldn't care if they were bare bones released, just to be able to have his music on vinyl. You know. What's up, Justin?
Hey guys, not much. How y'all doing?
We good. But that's why, to me, man, when it comes to Chris Ledoux, you won't see me just spending money on fucking anything. Now, I will say this. There is things out there, because some of his stuff is just so hard to get now, that if you do find something really cool, even if it's like whatever, get it, because there's going to come a time when you're not going to be able to get his music. And if you can find it on cassette, definitely fucking get it, because it's worth it. It really is. Because I have a few of his albums myself on cassette. But I believe, man, that there's artists out there, man, that are timeless, and he's one of them. And, you know, and truthfully, like, it is hard to say, and I'll say this, and, you know, George Strait has done it, and there's a few other artists out here who's never really put out a bad record, okay? And Chris Ledoux was one of those people. Yeah, there was some stuff I like more than others, I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to tell you what, like, I'm going to tell you one of the most underrated, I think one of the best fucking records Chris Ledoux ever done was that album called Haywire. You know that song that I play every now and then, Robert, that Hair Trigger's Colt 44?
Yeah. That's
on that record. And that song he done, Billy the Kid, is on that record. What is it? A Honky Tonk World. Tougher Than the Rest. There's a bunch of that song. He was talking about Slow Down. That's just a fucking monumental record, man. And it's just like, it's one of the most underrated Chris Ledoux records out there. And I'm gonna tell you what, man, out of all of his records, it's probably one of my favorites. And I always thought that What You Were Gonna Do with a Cowboy was an album that couldn't be beat, because it's just so great from beginning to end. I mean, but I'm gonna tell you, Haywire gives us a damn run for its money.
Yeah.
And I'd have to agree with that. That's why it's the next Chris Ledoux record I'll be buying.
that fucking record, man, is just so damn good. I mean, even my brother and my brother likes Chris Ledoux, but he doesn't like Chris Ledoux like I do. You know, like he could go for hours and listen to Chris Ledoux like I could. And he'll tell you fucking Haywire is one of the best records he's ever done.
You ain't wrong.
And I've also heard people say that Justin Moore is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Underrated.
Oh, he is. Justin Moore, man. Justin Moore is one of those artists who are just, you know who we are, you know who he is because he's famous, but he doesn't get the status a lot of the other artists do, and because he continues to want to do country, traditional country fucking music, and those like, because I'm gonna tell you something, like that album he done, Late Nights and Long Necks. When he said it's probably the most like country record that he fucking done, and he was talking about going back. That album to me sounds like the first two records he done. And I'm gonna tell you what, that album he done. It was it called Outlawing Me?
Outlaws Like Me.
Outlaws Like Me is one of the best fucking records he's ever fucking done. I love that fucking record, man. I remember the first time. Dude,
I don't blame you.
Dude, I heard Outlaws and Me before it was ever even put on a fucking record. I saw Justin Moore live at the New York State Fair. And he goes, "Hey, ladies and gentlemen," he says, he says, I'm working on a new record. I don't know when it's gonna be out, and he says, I got some really cool stuff on you, but he says, if it's cool by you, he says, I've been working on a new song, and I want to play it for y'all guys tonight. And if you's good, if this is good, if your reaction to this song is what I think it's gonna be, and it is good as I think it's gonna be on the next record. And the song was
It should have been a single.
It should have been.
It should have been a single. I agree with that.
And when he played that fucking song, I was like, I don't give a damn if I don't hear another song I like by him. I'll buy that record just for that fucking song.
I got a few of his unreleased songs that he never put out.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, I'll send them to you.
All right.
He's also got an album that's kind of rare too. It's called what is it? Shoot, can't think of the name of it. Crap.
Is it like an EP?
It's called "I'm a Long Way from Home." It's kind of a rare album.
But I'm gonna tell you, those artists like that, man, are true artists because you want to know why radio don't play them. They don't get played on fucking CMT, none of that shit, because they know that those are the fucking fans, the artists that the true fans of country music like, and they can't fucking stand it. They want somebody like Garth Brooks is gonna blow fucking smoke up people's asses and shit like that. Fucking run around here going, what the fuck? I'm gonna play this show tomorrow night. Notre Dame, this could be the greatest fucking thing that's ever come out. Really? Here's old fucking Justin Moore just sitting back chilling on his podcast going, yeah, if they had more artists like me on the CMAs, your ratings wouldn't fucking suck.
I agree with him on that.
Telling the damn truth.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Heck, I was even watching his podcast recently. He said if he ever does a live show again, he's going to put guns back in the back on the set.
Yep, that's a good fucking song.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Another reason why they don't like him. Because he's an open, active member of the NRA. They can't stand that neither.
Oh.
Tell me some, what fucking country fucker don't have guns?
Exactly. Like Justin Moore said in one of his songs, a rifle and a four-wheel drive is all I need.
See, here's the problem, man. It's just like with anything else. The reason why Chris Ledoux never reached that, I'm going to say, Garth Brooks status. But he was a man's man, okay? He lived the life that he sung about, which was true life, which was rodeo, living, out on the open range, raising cattle, being a rancher, former world champion bareback rider. All those things he sung about, he lived, was in his music. He was authentic. Let's put it like that. He was authentic, okay? That's why they didn't like Chris Ledoux. They want somebody like Kane Brown that gets lost in his fucking backyard and say he's a country artist, but don't know anything about driving down a back fucking country road. And I'm talking about a dirt country fucking road. I ain't talking about a back country road paved. I'm talking about back country dirt roads, okay, that we still have around. There's less and less of them nowadays, but they still exist, okay. These motherfuckers don't know nothing about that. I'm willing to bet you today. I bet you that I would say 80% of the fucking country artists today that they call country artists have never been on the back of a fucking horse. Okay? These motherfuckers out here, man, talk about all this shit. And like Justin Moore said, I bet he can't even bait a fucking hook.
Exactly.
Like, these motherfuckers out here are unauthentic fucking country people that you can fucking get. But they out here singing country music. That's why people like Cody Johnson, Aaron Watson, these other fucking people out there who sing true country music and sing about a lifestyle that they live. All right, country, take it easy, buddy.
Good night.
And all that stuff.
Take it easy,
man.
country.
That's why they don't play them on the fucking radio, man. Because they don't want authentic artists anymore. They want somebody that they can have blow fucking smoke up people's ass and make you think like, all right, no offense. What is country about Old Dominion? Fucking nothing. You guys look like they could be a pop fucking boy band. Am I not wrong?
Nope.
Okay. Right? But they're fucking and no offense to what was that group, man, you was talking about the other night that broke up? Rascal Flatts, right?
Uh-huh.
When you look at these guys, do they really look like country artists?
Not really.
Not really, but they sing country music. Now, I'm not discounting any of their stuff because they have some good songs, okay? But what I'm saying is, when you look at them, you would think they'd be a three or four piece boy band, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
But that's what they call country nowadays. Okay? You get some of these fucking groups out here, man, that don't even fucking that don't even look anything like fucking country acts. And they're out here doing fucking country music. And I'm sitting here thinking, okay, you'll play these motherfuckers on the radio. And like I say, some of these motherfuckers probably live in the suburban some fucking where. And like outside of a fucking city somewhere, they're singing about music that have no fucking clue of what the fuck it's all about. But then you got an authentic guy over here that's lived in the fucking country, has made a living by his fucking bare hands and shit like that. And yet you don't play this fucker on country radio that's supposed to be country fucking music. Okay? It's not called city fucking music. It's not called suburban life, urban area fucking music. It's called country fucking music for a fucking reason. Okay? Like Justin Moore said, these motherfuckers have got to fly over states, man. People like, places like Arkansas where he's from. These true fucking country artists that are fucking from these small town fucking hick places in the middle of fucking nowhere. Population 300 fucking people, That's what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Like, me and my sister was talking today. Like, she's talking about because I got to have a guy come out here in probably another probably end of the month or sometime next month and go ahead and start digging the hole for my septic tank because so we can finally get all the rest of my plumbing and stuff done, right? And so what the hell?
Oh, some happened, Robert. Oh, here he comes.
What the fuck, dude?
The hell if I know.
But anyway, right? So my sister's talking about. Hey, guess what I'm doing? I'm like, what? She said, I'm getting some cows and shit. I was like, really? Nice. So we're bringing the legacy of my grandfather back. You know what I'm saying? Because that was his thing. He raised cattle and stuff when we were younger and stuff. And so, so I know here in a little while we're gonna be fucking pulling fence wire again, and all that stuff. A real country boy's hard day's work, and I'm all up for it, right? See, that's what I'm saying. I'm authentic. I'm not fucking out here fucking. You know what I'm saying? But see, let's put it like this right here. If I was to go out tomorrow and write a fucking country song about pulling fucking wire and putting up fence, they wouldn't play me on the fucking radio because I'm real. Like that song. I'll be honest with you, that song that I wrote called "Let's Put Some Outlaw Back in Our Country." Right? I mean, I'm going to admit this. I don't consider myself a lyricist. I don't think a lot of my stuff's all that great. I mean, I'm just going to be truthful to you. But I think that's better than some of the shit that's on the fucking radio.
Yep.
Seriously. I mean, they fucking see here, man. They see here, man. Like Waylon. A lot of people don't understand something. Waylon, when he first went to Nashville, he did it the Nashville way for about fucking 4 fucking records. And you know what? He didn't do a damn thing. He put out an album called, what was it? That one song that John Snyder done. That they call me crazy or whatever. I think that was the name of the record. Whatever, right? That was the album that had that song on it. Are You Sure Hank Done It That Way? And a couple other songs. And when he put that fucking album out, Waylon was fucking born. And Outlaw Country took the fuck off. And from that day on, Waylon done it his fucking way. And that's why they don't play him on the fucking radio, because he fucking did it. He couldn't, they couldn't stand it. He did it the Nashville fucking way, and it didn't fucking work. You ever notice something, dude? Back in the 90s, and you can ask Robert this. Robert knows. Back in the 90s, it was all about cowboy hats, wasn't it, Robert? Just about every fucking artist you saw in the 90s wore a fucking cowboy hat, except for a certain few.
That's true.
Right? Okay, nowadays, they'd rather for you not have a fucking hat. If it's hat country today, it don't fucking. That's probably the reason why Justin Moore don't get no fucking thing. He wears a cowboy hat. We can't have that. God, he don't look to enough of suburban for us. Fuck him. He wears cowboy boots and drives tractors and shit. He was out here fucking driving. We'd play him all over the fucking radio.
Yeah. John Party wears a cowboy hat and they play him on the radio, so that makes no cotton picking sense at all. To me, anyway.
That's because they don't know that's because you can't. No offense to anybody. And I mean that when I say this, I mean this in an all good way. John Party is one of those artists you can't put in a fucking box. That's why.
That makes sense.
If you watch John Party, he is a combination of George Strait, Dwight Yoakam, and I'd say like another artist all fucking combined. If you were to put them three in a fucking like if you was to put John Party, Dwight Yoakam, or if you used to put George Strait, Dwight Yoakam, and I'm trying to think of who else he kind of reminds me of. I'd say mainly them two. And you put them in a blender, you'd get John Party. Because he kind of has those moves and stuff. Like, when I see him perform, he reminds me of Dwight Yoakam. But the way he sings and stuff, he could be George Strait. He could be a lot of these other things. Like, you could ask Robert. Now, there ain't too many people out here that can do a George Strait song and do it justice. Okay? And I'm talking about any era of fucking George Strait and do it justice. That cover of Marina Del Rey that fucking John Party does is a damn good version.
Don't forget, nobody in his right mind would have left her. He does a good job on that one.
Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you something now. Here's the fucking funny thing. And me and Robert might even agree. Like he done fucking Dwight Yoakam's fucking Honky Tonk Man. He might do it better than fucking Dwight Yoakam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, that's fucking rare, dude. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna tell you another artist like that, and that's fucking Eric Church. Eric Church is one of those albums, or is one of those artists that you can put in a box, but you can't put in a box either, because he has that outlaw mentality. He has that outlaw. He has that outlaw look to him. And he has that outlaw sound to his music.
Oh,
but
yeah.
The motherfucker can do a cover and like, you can ask Robert. That fucking cover he does a fucking turn the page.
Holy shit.
It's just fucking probably one of the best versions other than the Metallica version I've heard in a long time.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, man. That's why I'm saying, like, artists like that, dude, you just can't put in the damn box anywhere. And I'm going to show you something, Justin.
All right.
If you can get it, I don't know if you can get the CD version. I know you can get the digital download off of YouTube, off of iTunes. But if you can get this record, get it. It's worth every penny. John Party, Rancho Fiesta Sessions.
Wow.
Right? It's all cover songs. It's got The Bottle Let Me Down, Honky Tonk Man, Right or Wrong, Marina Del Rey, Prop Me Up Beside the Jukebox, Somebody's Doing Me Right, The Waiting, and Nothing Compares to You.
Wow.
Right?
Right.
Damn good fucking record. That's what I'm saying.
I think Rodney Atkins is also pretty cool too.
Yeah, he's going to pop.
Has he?
Yep.
A lot of artists, man, who were good in the day. Probably the only way now that they can do anything is to go fucking pop, because they're not going to play their music on the fucking radio anymore. That's just the way it is, man. And that's, you know, I got to say this now, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be disappointed. I know when the album comes out, but I got a feeling that new Tyler Farr record's going to have a pop sound to it too.
If he ever comes out with one.
Yeah. And he keeps waiting too fucking long. He's going to be one of them fucking artists. Whatever happened to him?
Hey, Bill.
What?
That album that you just showed is actually back on his website, the vinyl.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
They also have an autographed version, but it's sold out right now.
Yeah.
But the non-autographed is up there for $25.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't pay that for it. I think I paid like $19 for that one, I think.
I don't know why they don't got it on CD.
They did have a CD version of it,
Oh, well, I never seen it.
but I got a digital copy of it that I put on CD anyway. So there we go. Technically, I got a CD. It just ain't the record label version of the CD.
Well, that works.
Right. So for all of those out there who know that, but that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, I just feel like that, like those artists nowadays that they can exploit, they will, and they're going to do whatever they can to fucking like, I just feel like today, man, that music in general, and I'm going to say this, and I'm talking about all genres of music, is a former shell of what it once was. Okay? Like, I'll give you an example. There's so many genres and subgenres of fucking metal nowadays that it's hard to even keep up with that shit. I mean, you got thrash metal, you've got fucking death metal, you've got power metal, you've got black metal, you've got fucking power metal, you've got all these. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, I just call it fucking metal and get it over with, right? But my thing is this, right? I don't really think that there's only but a few artists out there that are true fucking putting out true metal today. And Metallica's still one of them. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says that, you know, they can go fucking jump off a fucking cliff somewhere. Metallica's records, even today, are still better than some of the shit that I hear out there.
That's right.
And they're one of the best fucking live bands on the fucking planet. If they wouldn't have, I wouldn't have seen them 3 fucking times.
Only 3. You gotta step your game up.
I know, right? I gotta beat my Garth fucking thing because that kind of makes me feel bad. I should have seen. But see, the both times I've seen fucking 2 of the times I've seen Metallica, I had to drive a good distance to see them. For the second time I seen them, I had to drive like 30 minutes.
Oh, nice.
That's when they played Rotterdam. They played the fucking drag strip, and that was the day. That was when they had Kid Rock and Korn with them.
Cool.
And the funny thing about it was that was when Kid Rock had just come out with that song, American Badass. That he has this, and I'm gonna tell you something, just in case you don't know this, right? You ever heard the song American Badass by Kid Rock?
Nope.
Okay, if you ever listen to it,
Must not be a wrestling fan.
the music that's playing in that song is Metallica's "Sad But True."
Really? Huh.
Yeah, he got permission from Metallica to use their music to make that song. Because I got to listening to it one day, right? The song had come out, sitting there one day. And see, I have an ear for these fucking things where most fucking people don't, right? I'm sitting there and I'm like,
Right.
why the fuck does that sound so fucking familiar, right? I'm like, I know that fucking riff some fucking way. I'm sitting down one day, and for some odd fucking reason, I throw on the fucking Black Album, and soon as that's what the fuck that song is. I said, it's some music, the fucking sad but true. I was like, what the fuck? And then when I bought, and this was right before when I first heard the song, the album wasn't out yet. So, like me, I was curious. So I went and got the fucking album, and inside the liner notes it says music by Metallica. It's a sad but true riff, fucking over fucking Kid Rock lyrics. That's pretty much what it is. It might be a tiny bit, a little bit different, but not. I mean, it's not a subtle difference
Right.
where you could tell it. But it is. It's all Metallica, man. I mean, so I'm sitting there, I'm like, that's where the fuck I heard that from.
Mm. Starting to expand my classic rock likeness. I've gone from ZZ Top to Kiss, and now I can say I'm a Guns N' Roses fan.
Guys, I want to ask you a question, okay? Now,
Sure. Go ahead.
there'll be a lot of people that would fucking hate me for this, and I don't give a shit, right? Am I the only motherfucker on the planet that thinks Kiss was overrated? Now, I'm going to say something now.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss, out of their whole entire discography, I got about 10 songs that I can even somewhat listen to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I only like one song by them, so I guess you could say.
Okay, right. But now their live records are fucking awesome. They sound really great live, and I don't know what the difference is, right? But now they sound really good fucking live. But their studio albums sound like shit.
Hmm.
Now,
You ain't Bush tonight, are you?
huh? Oh, and guess what, guys?
I said you ain't. What?
We got 0 watchers.
I know it keeps going from 1 to 0 back to 1. I'm surprised you know who ain't showed up,
I know, right?
and I probably
yeah.
just jinxed it.
Someone made it, combines both sad but true and American badass into like one killer tune. All right, I have to check that out, man. But seriously though, man, I mean it's one of those things where, and one thing I've noticed something Metallica's done over the years that a lot of bands haven't done. If they cover a band's songs, they pay full royalties for that. Like a lot of bands that get out of only playing partial royalties or barely give the original artist fucking anything. Metallica pays full royalties for any fucking thing they use.
Sweet.
And there's not too many fucking bands. See, that's what I'm saying. Like people can sit here and say what they want, and I know I keep going back to the same thing, but it's just a band that you can fucking sit here. I mean, you think, man, they've been around 40 fucking years, man. I mean, they've been around. I've only got 3 years on Metallica, right? I mean, they've been around pretty much my whole entire life. Since I was born, they were 3 years old when I was 3 years old when they fucking first come out, right? Okay,
Right.
so think about it. They've been around my whole fucking life, okay? But they've done a lot. I mean, I'm not saying everything they've always done has been great. I mean, they've had some controversies over the years and stuff. What band hasn't, right? But 99.8% of the time, the stuff that they've done right when it's come to fans, the music, all that stuff. And that's why they have the fucking longevity that they've had, man. It's because Metallica, when they put their money into something, they fucking, and it's going to be something that the fans fucking get, they're going to fucking go all out, man. And that was just like when they had those two Orion festivals. The Orion Festival 1 and Orion Festival 2. One year Eric Church played for them. He actually opened up right before Metallica came on fucking stage. He was the band he played, then the next band was fucking Metallica. And James Hetfield introduced fucking Eric Church.
Oh, sweet.
So that was the fucking thing. So the whole thing about it, and see, they had a different variety. They had like country acts, or, some jazz acts and different stuff like that. They had different. It was kind of like a kind of like a multi-genre fucking festival or whatever. They had car shows and different stuff like that. Like Kirk Hammett had like brought some of his horror collection and showed it to fucking people and stuff, had an exhibit and all that stuff. It was really fucking cool. And I mean, you got to think about something, man. Metallica has done a lot of shit right, and despite what a lot of fucking people might say, that's why I put the money out for stuff that they fucking do, because I know I'm going to get my money back. And unless and now that they have their own rights to their music and they can do whatever they want to, I mean, that's why, and to be honest with you, as a fan, I'm glad they're doing these box sets. Some people might look at that, oh, well, that's just a way for them to make more money off the old records. Okay, yes, they include the old records with it, but look at all the shit that you're getting that you can't get anywhere else. Unless you buy maybe bootleg versions of the shit that sound like fucking crap. Okay? I mean, come on. I mean, seriously. If Garth Brooks half-assed put a box set together, he might could come a quarter of the fucking way that fucking Metallica could do. Like, I'm serious, and I've said this, and you can ask Robert. I've bitched about this plenty of times. When he dropped the ball so bad on that fucking Target box set that it ain't even fucking, that it's fucking pathetic, right? He put all that shit in there. He could have put a DVD in there. Like, he could have put the fucking DVD of the fucking, what was it, the Yankee Stadium show in there. You know what's going to happen, don't you? All these fucking shows that he's fucking recording, they're going to be another Entertainer Part 2. But hell, them shows will be so fucking old by the time he does the shit that it won't even be fucking worth it, really.
Nope.
And they'll probably be half-assed edited fucking versions of what the real shows were. So, I mean, honestly, but see, he could have fucking done that, but he didn't.
Well,
he chose to fucking rehash shit all the time.
You seen the one that he aired on DirecTV, the Yankee Stadium, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that one. I remember I watched it on demand.
Well, that one's edited. It ain't the full concert.
That's what I was thinking.
Because he didn't show the encore, which is house cleaning.
Yeah. But see, that's the whole fucking deal though, man.
Getting sleepy?
A little bit, but anyway, but I don't understand it. I just don't understand why fucking, and I guess I'm gonna be honest with you. I guess I'm being too hard on the artists because a lot of artists are kind of tied. Hands are tied for what they can and can't do and what they want to do, and as far as what the record labels will fucking put out for stuff like that. So I'm not really blaming the artists for say, right? But those artists here's the way I look at it. The artists that have their means to do stuff, like say for instance Garth, someone who owns their own fucking masters, that could do a lot more and a lot better with what they have and they choose not to, that's on them. Okay. Now these artists out here that are still bound to these fucking shitty fucking record labels that want to just fucking don't want to half-ass market shit, want to half-ass put shit out just to say, oh well, there's a fucking physical copy of the CD out there. Whatever, well, I don't necessarily blame the artists for that. They have to do what they have, what their hands and contract, they're contractually bound to fucking do, and what the record label will spend money on, and what they fucking want. So I'm not necessarily jumping on the artist per se, because it's all about what the record label will and won't do. But like I said, those artists that have the means to do it but choose not to, those are the ones that I fucking like. Okay, you could do a lot more, but you choose not to, and that's on you and not the fucking the record label. Because I just get tired. I just get tired of fucking shit. I'm a guy like, I don't know about most fucking people, but I work a fucking 40-hour week fucking job, and the things I spend money on, man, they come hard to me sometimes, and
Right.
I have to justify whether I want to pay, $24 for a fucking vinyl or some shit. Then I take it home and listen to it, and one, it's a shitty fucking pressing, and two, there's no fucking, there's no liner notes, no fucking nothing. It's bare bones fucking release, but they want to charge you fucking $24 fucking for it. And I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, is that just not sticking it up somebody's fucking ass? So
Right.
I mean, it's like I guess I am a proprietor of what I was saying, telling my brother the other day. The only way you're ever going to stop things is you quit buying shit. If you quit buying it, then that's going to put a hurting on the fucking whoever it is. And when that money quits fucking coming in, they're either going to quit doing what they're fucking doing. They're either going to change what they're doing and give the fans what they want, or they just going to quit all the fuck together because they don't want to fucking, put the money out and fucking give you what you fucking deserve. And that's how you'll know whether they're fucking true artists or not. And I'm going to say this, man, and everything is about money nowadays. And I agree with Robert on one thing. Now, me and Robert kind of had a little discussion earlier about fan clubs and stuff. And I get that thing to where, some artists charge for fan clubs and stuff, and some artists don't. But the ones that do charge, I do see a reason behind it. And a lot of that is because you got to think about something. These websites that power these things, they aren't cheap, okay? And a lot of times people charge that stuff because that money goes to help run their social media stuff, maybe even the band or whatever gets a little bit out of it and stuff like that. If it's just like an online fan club where it's all digital and stuff like that, most of that money will probably go to like, keeping a website up and running, maybe, a little bit might go to the band or the artist or something other like that. And I'm not saying that I justify it, and I'm not saying that I think it should be fair for those people who can afford it to get less than those people who can afford it. But that's the way the artist. That's just like VIP packages. I tell people that, some of these fucking artists go out here and they used to, man, now it's a VIP package, a meet and greet with the fucking band and all that shit, blah, blah, blah. You get all this signed shit, this little memorabilia stuff. Okay, fine. If that's what you want to do, do it. But, if you choose not, if bands quit doing that kind of stuff, quit buying those VIP packages, and the bands can't make money off of it, they're either going to do one of two things. They're either not going to do meet and greets altogether, or they're going to go back doing it the old way they used to. But as long as people are doing it and they're making money off of it and it's fucking successful, they're going to fucking do it. That's just like this Cameo thing that come out now where you can pay artists to fucking send someone a message or whatever it is. I mean, a lot of artists are doing it. I mean, do I give a fuck? No. I ain't going to go spend no money on it. But there's people out here who will. And I'm not knocking it. If that's your thing, go and do it. But, you can't go out here and complain about, You know, like I say, that's just like Garth Brooks. There's people out there who hate what he's doing, but yet justify everything they do. And as soon as that motherfucker goes and does something, you're the first fucker in line doing it.
Hell, he got to see himself on TV.
He's probably jerking himself off at himself. Oh man, I'd fuck that guy. Oh wait a minute, it's me. Yeah.
I really can't wait for WrestleMania now.
I know, right?
But I got a feeling, like you said, all it's gonna be is and stun them and then leave.
Unless fucking.
But they're building it up too much to just do that.
Unless fucking Stone Cold's fucking in better shape than I think he is, and he's gonna beat his fucking ass.
Oh hell, George Strait had a concert in Little Rock tonight with Justin Moore.
I want to understand something, Robert, and believe me now, I'm not knocking the King for anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I thought he had retired from touring.
He did, but he well, technically he said he never retired from touring. He just playing shows here and there now. Because when they said it was retirement, he came out and said that he's not calling it retirement from touring because he's going to still do shows.
But I thought that's what that whole Cowboy Rides Away thing was for.
That was from like every weekend touring. Like he was doing. Because if you actually watch the DVD, in one of the interviews, he said that he'll be back to do shows here and there.
What is y'all's opinion on Scott McCreery's new record?
It's a good one.
I don't know. I haven't heard it yet.
Damn straight. Well, you heard some of it because Alvin did that listening party on You Now that one night.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I like that song. Damn straight.
Boy, your microphone on your phone is cutting up.
Oh, is it?
You know, I'm not crazy about going over to You Now, but I would do You Now just to have a listening party though.
Well, hell, I don't hear. Well, now it ain't doing it.
I thought that's a good idea. I could go over there, and of course, wouldn't nobody show up, but
Are you going
to have a listening party and play that Ned Ledoux record?
I was gonna say, you gonna do it on camera or off?
What you mean?
Are you gonna be on camera, or you just gonna show the thumbnail for the album?
I don't know. What would you think be best?
I was gonna say, if you'd be on screen, I was gonna join you.
Well, I could probably do that.
Well, you set it up, and I'll be there if I'm home.
Well, I have to set it up on a night that might be might be in a week or two, maybe.
I know Elsa would try and make it.
Yeah.
And maybe Alvin.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Yeah, excuse me. Speaking of You Now.
Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Don't go to You Now. Don't do it.
I'm already there.
Oh, well.
Well, I can tell you one thing. That dumbass Crystal Bell's fucking streaming.
I bet you I know who's in that stream.
Yep.
I'm finna do something right quick, just out of
Don't.
curiosity.
What you gonna do? Well, hell, I don't see her, so she might not be in here. Nope. Her name won't on there.
Hey, Robert, got a question for you.
Okay.
What do you think of that thing that Sarah Evans does called Cause of Chaos? What do you think of it?
I like it. I
Mm.
like it better sometimes when she plays music on it.
Mm.
Ooh, Bill's doing something he shouldn't. He's got his mic muted.
Oh.
An old Crystal Bell. I bet you.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna get sucked in like she did.
Yep.
Now he's gonna become her number one fan. He's gonna kick my ass.
I muted my mic so that way if she fucking said anything or some shit, YouTube wouldn't be like, hey, you get a fucking copyright strike for that fucking shit. Oh, sorry, we gotta give you a fucking spank on the ass.
Yeah.
No, I also went over there because ain't nobody watching. Says I got 2 different fucking channels, so I logged out of one and went to my main account. So if I decide to do that stream for that listening party, I might I'll do it on that channel or whatever.
Gotcha.
Hell, it don't look like any of them that on her account damn stream anymore.
I think she quit fucking streaming.
I think her and everybody that streamed with her quit. Or either she moved to a new channel with a new name.
Hmm.
Or maybe she's under YouTube and under a different name.
Hey Justin, do you still talk to her?
Nah, I ain't talked to her in a long time.
I mean, I was gonna
'Cause
say we wasn't gonna hold it against you if you did. We would just wonder.
I asked Saxon the other day. He said he ain't talked to her or seen anything posted by her in a long time. I'm starting to wonder if something did happen to her.
Well, I'm gonna say something, guys. Now, she's always had those heart problems and stuff.
Yeah.
She could have had some, because they say sometimes, like, when you do something like, and I'm not gonna say that quitting smoking is a bad thing like that, but sometimes when you do stuff like that, it's good. It's good on you at first, but then your body sort of kind of takes a weird shift to it or whatever, right? And it may have could have played some weird shit with her heart, and now maybe she's like not fucking streaming because maybe she's not well or some shit.
Oh hell, she could think we are after her and she just gave it up.
Well, I ain't after no fucking body.
Me, and I'd hate to be the reason that she gets into any kind of health issues. even though I don't particularly care for her anymore.
Well, I'm going to say this, Robert, okay? And whether she hears this or see this stream or whatever, personally, I've got nothing against Trish, okay? I mean, I know things went down the way they did and everything and all that, but truthfully, I have nothing personally against her. I really don't. But I am going to say this. A lot of this stuff that happened with this whole Fallout thing, a lot of that was her own fault because, like I said, now, I'm not saying that I didn't go to you now too, and I'm not saying that some of us didn't go to you now. But I kind of felt like, to me, that she was going down a different road when you would go to you now and stream. And the people over at YouTube could watch your stream, but if they commented, you couldn't see their comments and stuff. So it wasn't like you were really engaging with them people anyway. So unless you had a YouNow account, the only way you could communicate with her is through YouNow. Okay. I just don't think that was fair to those people who didn't want to go to YouNow, didn't want to create another account for some other social media platform that they had no really interest in. Okay. It made me feel like that she went and whether she were making pennies on a dollar or dollar for dollar or whatever, or dollar, I know she wasn't, but if it would have even been a matter of I'm making $1 a stream, okay. The thing of this is, right, it still come to the point that you alienated people because you were trying to make, and I understand people want to supplement their income. I get that. I've tried to do it a few times myself, but I haven't done it to the point to where I have mistreated people and done things to the point to where I'm like, well, I'm going to do this to make $1, but if you want to be a part of what I'm doing, you're going to have to come. You're going to have to come do this too. You see what I'm saying? That's just the way I look at it. Okay. So my whole thing was, she sort of kind of started leaving people behind by going to YouNow.
And you know what? She kind of screwed over the ones that couldn't download the YouNow app because either their phone was too old or they didn't have no space to download it.
Yep. And so if you wanted, like I said, if you wanted to stream with her, you either had to watch it on YouTube and not communicate with her, or you get shit out of luck.
Because to tell you the truth, in this day and age, not many people have computers anymore.
That's true. Most people have their phone, and the people that do have either have like tablets or laptops.
Yep.
I'm still old fashioned. I have a desktop, but I think after this run of desktop is over with, I don't think I'm gonna get another one. I think I'm gonna get me like kind of a smaller laptop and be done with it.
Hey, my laptop runs good. I ain't had no problems with it since I got it.
So I think, you know, I don't know. I've always liked desktops, but I think this time though, with this computer say, I'm still thinking about it actually, because my laptop now is getting to the point to where it's starting to run its course or whatever, and it's now, because I've had it now since I've probably had that fucker now probably 4 or more years probably. Now hell, I've had it a while because I started using that laptop when I started doing my radio show. I actually had it before then. So I've had that computer now about 6 years or more.
Cool.
Damn.
That laptop. So yeah, it's getting to the. Now I do have a tablet, kind of like a tablet keyboard. I have one of those like little tablets that have the detachable keyboard with it. I use that once in a while, but I'm thinking about maybe here in the next year or so, or maybe next year or something. I might try to, or maybe this year, depends on how things go with my job and stuff. I might try to grab me a laptop at maybe Black Friday or something and have it, for so when I do go to travel and stuff and go places, I want to have my laptop instead of the the little tablet there. I can. Oh no, I'm stepping out just a second. Huh?
All right. I'll tell you when you come back. That was quick.
Yep.
All right, I was gonna say you could do like I did and go to Walmart and check out the laptop that they just took off display.
It's true too.
Cause they got them for a good price. Cause this one that I got is originally almost $1,000 computer. I got it for 80 some bucks.
Damn.
Damn.
Nice.
Y'all want to hear a couple of redneck jokes real quick?
Sure.
Sure.
All right. The first one is, what do rednecks call drive-through?
I don't
Oh
know.
no.
Running over a squirrel at 70 miles an hour.
Damn.
Okay, here's the next one. What happens when two rednecks get a divorce?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
They're still cousins.
Oh my god.
That must be in West Virginia redneck.
Yeah, that depends on
Oh, yeah.
Next with that one. Luckily, you don't offend me because I don't do none of that shit. Of course.
Nice shirt there, Bill.
Thank you. That's what a true artist's shirt should look like.
Yep. Oh, I'm getting sleepy.
Oh shit.
You getting sleepy, Robert?
Wake up, old man.
What did you say, Bill?
So wake up, old man.
I didn't say I was sleeping.
You said you were sleepy. I said still wake up, old man.
Okay, I'm awake. Hell, we have been going for almost 3 hours and 30 minutes.
With 0 viewers.
Yep. And no trolls, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally a troll-free night. Thank goodness.
Oh, just as soon as he'll say something, well, I'm gonna fucking pop in here.
I want them to. I'm ready to block their ass. I block them left, right, and center.
Left, right.
And up and down, and twice on Sunday.
Damn. Well,
And up the wall and down it again.
Yep.
that is true.
Oh, Bill, I did get that channel added to StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
So we can start using it anytime.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Shouldn't have said that.
Hmm.
My bad.
That's all right.
Well, hell, ain't nobody watching anyway.
That's right.
And the only person that'll watch the rest of it is Elsa.
Yeah.
You ran out of things to say, Bill?
No, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, I'm surprised you ain't trying to catch your breath as much as you were talking there earlier. I was like, good Lord, you just kept going and going and going. You like the damn road runner on that one.
Sorry. All you had to do was tell me
Yeah.
to shut up.
Nah, hell, you couldn't get a word in edgewise the way you were going. I was like, good Lord. But I agree with everything you were saying, so it didn't affect me none.
Yeah, I did kind of feel like I was alienating people. Like, if even Alvin wanted to say nothing, he couldn't have got a word in. So
I
that's
think
kind of
that's.
my bad.
I ain't trying to say that's why he left, but I think that might be why Alvin left and why Lance left. Because Lance kept looking up to, like he was looking at me like you were kind of getting on him
You know him about what?
about the anthology and all that.
Uh,
Well, not really getting on, but you know what I mean.
yeah, he loves that fucking anthology shit. No, I mean, here. So I want to say this to anybody that goes back and watches this stream. I don't pick on people, or I'm not picking on people first per se. Okay, if you're gonna say something, especially when it comes about like Garth Brooks or something like that, I'm not talking directly to you. I'm talking as if you're gonna say something, you ought to be the one that fucking knows that I am not gonna bite my tongue when it comes to shit. I just don't do it. It doesn't do me any good and it don't do you any good. So if you're sensitive about a fucking subject, don't even bring it up.
That's right.
Because you're gonna get my opinion on it.
The good, the bad,
That's
and the
just
ugly.
like Justin sometimes. Justin asked me, what do I think about an artist? Well, first of all, if I haven't heard that artist, I can't say nothing. If I haven't heard a song, I can't say nothing. Or whatever. So I'm totally honest. But if he comes up and says, "Oh, what do you think about such?" If I fucking think they suck, they fucking suck. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking sit there and beat around the fucking bush about it. You might think they're the greatest fucking artists on the planet. I might think they fucking ain't got no talent. Fucking, I got more talent in my pinky than they got in their whole fucking body.
Damn.
But that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Hell,
And I
whenever you ask
respect
somebody
your
for their
opinion.
opinion, you should be ready for the truth,
That's right.
whether
Damn
it's
right.
good or bad.
Yep.
Hell, you ask me for it, I'm gonna tell you what I think.
That's like Garth, and the reason why I said that about that anthology, Garth knows good and fucking well he can have that anthology done here, and that could be jobs for American fucking people. No, he's a buy. I wanted to say this earlier, but I fucking didn't, and I held my tongue. He's a Biden fucking supporter. You can give a I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
That's true.
He is a Biden fucking man. And because Biden loves fucking China, Garth's gonna love fucking China. And he's gonna have his shit fucking done there. And when he can have the same shit done here in the United States and give fucking people here jobs.
That's true. Very much so.
He can fucking, and the only reason he's doing, and another reason he's doing it in fucking China, because he knows he can get it done fucking cheap. Garth ain't the man. I don't give a fuck what people say. Garth ain't the man he used to be.
Nope.
Nope.
And he just, I mean, people can sit back and justify all the shit they want to about him, but you're just making yourself look fucking stupid.
Hell, one thing he needs to do like Eric Church did, and because Garth's always talking about how there's shortages of this and shortages of that. Well, do like Eric Church did and buy your own damn plant and make the books and the damn vinyl.
That's right.
And quit bitching about it.
Metallica has their own fucking press.
Actually, I don't even know that Eric still got his. But I'm sure he does.
Even if he doesn't, I mean, hell, I mean,
he still gets the vinyl to us.
Yeah.
Unlike Garth.
Hey, ask Metallica, can you borrow theirs? Hell, they under the same management group.
Yep.
It's just he's under the country version of it, and Metallica's under the rock version of it. It's the same company. It's just two different branches.
Who's that? Eric Church or Garth?
Eric Church.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't know
And
Garth was.
Metallica, I think, is Q Prime Management, and I think Eric Church is like Q Prime Country or something like that. Or Q. It's the same company, but it's just like two different. It's kind of like having Geico insurance, but you're two different branches. Country fan document. Are guys still streaming? Yes, we are.
He may join in again. At least we'll have one viewer.
Yep. But
Yep.
that's
Hell,
just
I
the
don't-
thing, though. There will be something else to come back with.
Yep.
Remember that one time I streamed for like 9 hours and Elsa came in towards the end of it.
No, it was funny that one stream she was in at the beginning, then
Yeah.
fell asleep, woke up, and we were still going.
Yeah.
I miss those days.
Yeah.
I don't think those streams will ever be topped.
No. I don't know though. I'm gonna say something, Robert. You know, I've been kind of dreading going to do this thing, Saturday or Thursday because I guess for me, I've always kind of, I don't know, just I look at things kind of different than a lot of people. Like, and I'm going to say this, and I'm not putting myself down by any stretch of means, or I'm not putting any people down that have this problem or do this because there's a lot of great people. But like, I'm going to do this sleep study, and this sleep study, if they find out that I need one of those CPAP machines or breathing machines or whatever they call it to wear while I'm sleeping, I don't know. I've just always looked at myself as I'm a very flawed person. Okay. You know, I probably have a lot more flaws than a lot of people do, right? And it's just like, to me, I kind of look at it as that's one more thing to add to it. But I will say this now, I don't know, and I never really asked my dad, so maybe I should. But I always wanted to know, was his quality of sleep a lot better after he got that than it was before he had it? Now, if it makes my quality of sleep better, to where I sleep better, but not only sleep better, but I sleep longer, and I get restful, peaceful sleep than I won't normally do. Maybe that'll come to the point to where maybe I won't be as tired, and maybe, like I say, when I start doing some of these streams, maybe I can stay up later and maybe do some of these longer streams if I'm getting a lot more restful sleep.
Well, can I add something to that?
Yeah.
My grandma had one, and ever since she got one, she slept as much as she could. She slept long if you let her.
Yeah.
So I know it does work.
Well. So that's where I'm going Thursday. So like
What time is it?
I think it starts at like 8:15, but I have to be there like 8 o'clock.
All right, I'll be sure not to contact you after 7.
All right. Because I'll be driving around 7 anyway. So not that it's ever stopped me before, but anyway, so it's supposed to be done around about 5 in the morning Friday, but I don't know what all Friday details, like coming home and stuff like that. If I have to do some stuff, I know we got that stream Friday night, so hopefully everything will be fine, and I don't have to, do it later or postpone it or something. So hopefully, you know,
Well, if you're tired, we could always postpone it.
yeah. But hopefully, you know, I won't have to. So, you know,
Well,
we'll
Country
wait.
Fan said he'll be back. But he couldn't find the stream on YouTube, so I just sent it to him.
Okay. But anyway.
I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming.
Oh shit! Robert wanting to get off of here. Damn.
No, not if you don't want to. But I am getting hungry.
I'm not saying I probably went well. I mean, I'm probably saying I'm probably finna wrap up here in just a little bit anyway. But no, I'm just saying, you know, that's just not the gist of it. No, I just. Of course, I will say this: I'm not getting any younger either. And, you know, the older you get, man, the more your health declines and shit.
Yep.
So
I actually had one of those sleep studies done years ago myself, so I kind of know a little bit about how those work.
But
my biggest problem is I have a little bit of a bladder problem. I have a problem where I can't hold it very long, and I have to go even in the middle of the night.
Yeah. I hope that's something I'm trying to avoid if I can. Is having to fucking go to the bathroom, but anyway, well, since Robert's hungry and everything, I think I'm finna head on out of here.
Hold on. What? I guess we ain't streaming to nobody anymore. Country Fan just sent me a thing that says this video has been removed for violating YouTube's policy on spam, deceptive practices, and scams. What the hell?
What the?
Are we streaming to ourselves here? Let me go see. Cause I know we ain't violating no damn scams. We ain't scamming nobody.
I don't know unless that daggone thing.
I just got a thing when I went to YouTube that said your content was removed for violation of community guidelines. What the hell did I? Hold on, I'm gonna review it. Now I can't go live for 1 week. Well, I got a backup channel, so fuck off. What's it say? Hold on.
I wonder if it's under mine too. Then
it says for spam. What did we? In deceptive practices and scams. Who did we scam?
You know something?
Promises. Hold on. I'm gonna share this so you can see what I'm seeing. What it says. These are the reasons it gives.
So are mine done the same way then?
Hold on, let me check. Probably is. If Country Fan can't find it. Let me see if I can.
I wonder if it's because you got this down here at the bottom down here.
That ain't lying to nobody. Hold on, I'm gonna show you what you can. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'll try.
I bet you that motherfucker done that shit. He probably turned us in for something.
All right, you see this? It says videos. Huh?
Okay.
Hold on. Let me try it this way. Then you'll be able to.
If you're pasting content.
Hold on, let me make it bigger for you. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it says content that is exclusively posted or hold on, let me go here so I can see it better. Repetitive or untargeted and does one or more of the following. Promises viewers they'll see something but instead directs them off site. We haven't posted nothing that directs anybody off site. Get clicks, views, or traffic off YouTube by promising viewers that they will make money fast. We didn't do that. Send the audience to sites that spread harmful software. We ain't done that. Misleading metadata or thumbnails. We ain't done that. We ain't done scams and we ain't done any spam. And we ain't done no live stream abuse. So what the hell do we do?
Where does it say about the week thing at?
About the what?
You said you can't stream for a week.
Oh, it says it right. Hold on. Let me stop sharing this so I can share that. Alright, where's that? Share. Let's see. Right here. Well, it said it when I went on YouTube. It said for a week, but it says if it happens again here. I didn't see that. But on the homepage, it said you will not be able to stream for 1 week.
No.
I won't be able to upload, post, or stream.
Damn.
But I'm sure if you go on yours, it'll probably tell you the same.
Probably.
You know what it probably is?
What?
Which I don't know, because we didn't. I don't know that we had any viewers then. It could be WWE,
Probably.
but it would.
But see, the bad part about that though is, but see,
Hold on.
now that it's streaming on my fucking channel too, that'd be the second fucking copyright I've had.
Hold on. Well, I ain't monetized, so it ain't got to worry about that.
No, but don't ask if you get so many of them though. They fucking.
Did you remove the last one? Because it
Yeah.
goes away once you remove the video off your channel. I'm appealing it now, but it still don't. It ain't telling us what we did.
Probably
Hold on.
saying that
Hold on.
Biden.
Here it says we detected content in your live stream that may belong to somebody else. Yep. That's what it was.
Probably the WWE. Wouldn't surprise
I'm gonna
me.
check my Gmail just to see if
They
it.
sure don't want no publicity for fucking WrestleMania, do they?
Well, then I guess I can't appeal it then because we did do it.
Well, I didn't.
Live stream copyright notice. Oh well, I'm still gonna appeal it because we ain't making no money off of it. We giving them views. Hell, WWE needs the views.
Yeah.
I want to appeal this motherfucking bullshit, and I want to leave a comment. You need to do the same, Bill, because we ain't doing nothing wrong.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to quit fucking showing clips of shit in the fucking streams. You can't fucking show anything anymore without fucking YouTube fucking. Well, if that's the thing, they should quit fucking showing commercials because I don't want to see commercials when I see shit neither.
I said we ain't doing nothing wrong and ain't making no money off the clip we showed. So what's the big deal? I knew as soon as we did it, it was gonna happen, but I still did it anyway.
Okay, I don't see my stream up there on my channel, But I don't fucking see anything either, though.
Well, here I'll show you what it looks like on Country Fans End when he tried to.
But what I'm saying is, how would I know to go and do anything if it doesn't pop up on my end as far as like?
Did you go to YouTube?
Yeah, I went to YouTube.
Oh, so it didn't pop up when you first went there or anything?
No.
Well, then check your email for that channel. Well, then why the hell would StreamYard still say we're live?
Well, it's probably we are through live through StreamYard, but because it doesn't matter because. Hold on.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna show you what I see on my end when I click on your.
All right, let me check this email right quick though.
All right. I'll just share it and then you can look at it when you're done.
Okay, copyright notice. Yep. Live stream copy. Hi, William. Due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted. Streams are interrupted and copyright content is detected. Yep. So I got one of those notices too.
But you know the funny thing is it don't say this a strike or anything. It does say a copyright notice, but it don't say it's a strike or anything against us. Which is what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, Chris, YouTube took us down. So I guess this whole time, and that whole thing you just did, telling people if they watch this later, it don't make a difference. They ain't gonna see it.
Yeah, well.
Well, hell, you know what we could do?
What's that?
We could download this stream, take that part out, the WWE part, and then re-upload it to both our channels since it was already on both of our channels to begin with.
Well, hell, you can just upload it to your channel if you want to. It don't really matter. Hell, I didn't re-upload the other one yet. I just ain't had fucking time.
So I need to be your PR person.
Maybe, I don't know.
But yeah, don't it, wouldn't it still save the stream on here? Because it still says we're live.
Well, it probably just fucking here. It's probably live until we fucking end it, no matter what. But you know,
excuse me.
Well, guys, since we're not fucking streaming, I'm gonna go ahead and end the fucking stream. So you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and end and shit.
All right. Well, we can still say a sign off since we're gonna re-upload it.
All right. Well. Guys, sorry about all this shit about what happened and all that stuff due to copyrights because YouTube.
Damn.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it like that. So YouTube, if you hear this, you know. Anyway, so yeah, sorry about that, guys. And well, they will see. Well. They won't watch it. Well, they'll see the stream later if you upload it back to your channel after you take the copyrighted parts back on. So,
well, anyway,
I will. Anyway, so guys, everybody have a good night. Sorry about that, and talk to y'all later.
Justin.
Well, guys, this has been fun. I've had a blast, but y'all have a good night. Remember, Justin Moore rocks, Biden sucks, and get her done.
All right. Oh, I was going to say something. Now, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to say it. Biden and YouTube sucks ass.
Okay.
Right.
Good night.
That's right.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, yeah.